Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 12. This is going to be quite an interesting episode today. I'm excited for it. We've got the whole cast and crew, and it should be pretty fun. Thanks for stopping out. I'll go ahead and let them know that we're going to pull up the scene now. Okay, I'm going to start bringing you guys up in just one sec. Oh, I just dropped my phone. That's fine. Let me go ahead and bring you guys up like this. Oh no. Hold on. There you go. There you go. My cams are broken for a second. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yo.
Yo, 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 yo. Everyone's doing
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
Yo? Yo.
Sorry.
Yo.
My fan was
Are you
on.
trying to make that happen as like our new greeting
Yeah,
every week?
I just invented it. It's
Yeah, I don't love
a
it.
new word for saying hello.
I don't love it.
You know, Y-O.
Oh, is that a new word? Oh.
It's kind of
New
cool.
word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never heard
Yeah,
it
cool.
before.
It's in the Scrabble dictionary now.
How is everyone?
Oh,
Doing
you
good?
Yeah.
Very
okay.
good.
I asked pretend
your phone
we don't
okay?
talk. Yes.
Get out of here, you cat. Had enough of your bloody shenanigans.
Cat's not okay.
Jerry's cat
grounded.
decided to pee on her carpet just before the stream.
Not
It wasn't
decided
before
to
the
pee.
stream. She's
It was
been.
like
It's just
It's a
been build-up.
routine ritual.
Repeated
yeah.
offense.
she's
This is a
discovered.
repeat offense.
She discovered months of peeing.
It's been
Yes.
a plan all
Peak
along.
devastation. No
carried
pun
out.
intended.
Alright, so Twitch chat, I didn't know that this happened, okay? I couldn't even smell it, right? Couldn't even smell it. But I'm hoovering today. I'm like, I'm gonna get under the rug. Yeah, no, there's a giant pee stain on my very nice light grey carpet.
Oh.
And I had to
at her.
pull
She
the
doesn't
rug
show-
out from under.
She's got
No
no shame.
remorse.
Look at her.
No remorse.
Totally.
Look at that cat. Absolutely
That was
no
my favorite
remorse.
Cats.
Anyone who's just coming to the stream for the first time will probably see. Oh, not for the first time. It won't be different for you. Anyone who's been watching will notice that we've done a big old change up of all of the cams, and so you should be able to see everyone's pictures on the screen now, along with the tags
Yay.
and stuff on the actual cam itself, just to clean it up.
Yeah, I
so
like it.
everyone's cam's a bit big.
I like point to it.
So there you go.
Here
It took me many
ish.
hours yesterday to do a lot of this setup. Many hours.
That was hard.
OBS is not my favorite. But if you didn't see episode 11, I haven't actually uploaded the episode yet. You can check on my Twitch channel. Otherwise, it'll be up on YouTube tonight. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to shout before we start, we've got something cool happening in this episode. I won't spoil it for you, but it'll happen at some point. Probably just
I'd
after
like
the
the
break.
anti-shout out lady for being a jerk.
Shout out to this carpet stain remover. It's done a stellar job.
Yeah. This episode is sponsored by.
Yeah, it's like the
Sponsored by
Sandra.
nondescript carpet cleaner.
What you don't know is I actually made it
Non-branded.
so your cat would pee on the carpet, so it would look good for our sponsorship.
Damn!
Ploy. A huge long-running ploy.
The long con.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it, but I feel real played right now.
Yeah, really
Dear lady
everything.
conspiring against me like this.
Oh my god.
Respect though.
I respect it.
It's good hustle. All right. Well, do you all want to get
Alright.
started?
Yeah. We get a little
No, I've
corny
changed
too.
my mind, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, okay. See you
Toxic.
guys next week for episode 13.
Goodbye, everybody.
All right. Let me change up the music so you can hear it out of roll 20 instead. And
Let
then
me
I'll,
get my thing.
here's my thing. Alrighty. So, back in episode 11, you made your way down from the mountain and spent a day in Karburn, revitalizing yourselves with food and a well-earned rest. You visited the market, went fishing, spent some time in the tavern and had a date, made a deal for a 30% cut on this Krothic wine, and you eventually followed Gorsk, aka Little Boy, the goblin, towards Silk's cave. Upon arriving and meeting Silk's band of followers, you learn that you had a stipulation in the arena fight. Skuld is blindfolded, Timothy is shackled, Thea is barely clothed, Saphira is gagged, and Basil has a hand tied behind his back. 3 fights before the final one. You defeated the 2 giant boars, then the large lobster tentacle creature, and finally the death machine. With you all in this arena. Give me a second, I'll swap over the scene for you viewers. Actually, hold on. I need to just test something because I didn't test this beforehand. So it's rather going to bring up the scene or it's going to bring up my notes for the entire episode. So let me just close those for now.
I won't look. Spoilers.
Fingers crossed for notes, boys.
Okay, good. Probably the right one.
I was looking for spoilers.
All
Didn't see
right.
any.
Good. Thanks. All right. So let me put on the fight music instead. So when we just started in, you had this warg ridden by the back of Hob. Hob is kind of a balding goblin, a little taller than your usual goblin. He looks kind of nasty as he steps into the ring or rides into the ring. The two bugbears have entered in front of him. I'll give you all the option if you'd rather re-roll initiative or if we continue with the one we left off. Because technically we rolled it right at the end. So it's up to you.
Well,
I'm
fair.
fine.
Okay.
Definitely reroll, dude. I got
Nuh-uh.
2.
Nuh-uh.
I got the 2. I got the literal 2.
I'm fine with whatever these guys want to do.
Okay. Reroll or not reroll? Up to you.
Wait, what was his initiative though? Is he still behind us, or is he in front of us?
He's behind me and Fia.
All right. Well, no, hell no, dude. Let me reroll.
The hell then I'm gonna roll a literal 2.
Group vote? Reroll or not?
I vote
In
nay.
what- I vote yay.
Oh fuck, dude. I don't. Shane, what do you vote?
I vote no. I like going last as the support.
All right. It looks like you've been outvoted.
Am I overruled?
Right, Sam.
You've cost us
You're
everything.
When
When you're dead,
We just ruined
I'll
it.
smile at you.
and get all my
Oh
monsters
my
out.
goodness.
TPK, everybody.
Did I just hear Alexa?
Yeah, she's been having a bit of a problem. My life is falling apart. Okay, my cat on the rug. She's
She can't
broken.
handle a change in initiative right now. She's got a lot going on.
Don't
yeah.
change the initiative. I'm about to break down.
I was
Oh my
I was
God.
changing it to try and help you because you're up there on your own, but it's okay. This is what you want.
That's what I want.
Well,
Saphira, go for glory.
starting off the round is Saphira. But just before you do go, at the top of the round,
Great.
as they enter the ring, you can hear as Hob kind of looks out towards the crowd. Tell them, boys! And all the goblins are starting to hand out this kind of rotten food, apples, various fruits, some vegetables, just some bones and whatnot. I'm going to need... It's going to target Saphira,
I deserve that.
Scold,
Just-
Basil, and Fia.
Okay.
I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from each of you, please.
Okay.
So I need to put Silk onto the order as well.
19.
Oh God, 6.
Oh, I didn't select.
Time to get pelted by apples. What the hell?
Sound is like not on.
Oh, Silk actually goes first.
Oh, focus. Go on, Silk, get in there.
Okay, so anyone who rolled under a 13,
There we go. That's me.
which is, I think, everyone but Basil, right?
Seems like it.
Oops.
You all
I mean,
take-
I'm also blindfolded, so I ain't
Yeah.
dodging nothing. That's
Technically,
thrown my
I
way.
think because it's based on sight, you automatically fail that save.
I do, yeah.
Each of you, to start off the round, did anyone roll a 1? No.
No.
Well, technically, I did.
I would say that I'll keep you rolling. The 1 is just very unlucky. So I'll say, even though you're going to fail it every time if it targets you, you can still roll just in case you get that 1. You all take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you just get
Ow.
pelted with various fruits and rotten vegetables just slamming against you
Oh,
in the
lovely.
The
launch
fuck,
them
dude?
down. Yeah, his goblins on his side. They all like kind of cheer looking down.
Courgette.
Top of the round
gross.
is Silk, of whom is going to cast Vicious Mockery toward.
Fitting.
Sorry.
I said fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery and he's going to shout at. He's going to do it to Hob. He's going to shout, "I don't know what's shorter, your temper or your legs." And Hob,
Cries.
make a wisdom saving throw, succeeds. It does nothing. Hob just kind of sits upon his wall.
Isn't Hob taller than him?
Yeah, yeah, he is. Yeah.
Hence why it was a resounding failure.
Yeah, he doesn't get a response
That's
back, and then
scary.
you just see Silk's kind of face like sinks as Hob's just in the back. I'm gonna kill you first. All right,
Ooh.
now it's Saphira's turn.
Okay.
Rage.
Yep.
And she can't scream because she's gagged. I was gonna say she was gonna scream, but no, she doesn't. She's just very silent in her rage.
That's even scarier.
It certainly is. And she is gonna go, as always, for the big guy because she's a big guy. And she's gonna attempt to attack Hob.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to attack. Would you roll 15?
Yeah. Oh man, she should have.
He pulls his
Damn
warg
it.
away and kind of deflects down with his blade.
Oh no.
He's got this scimitar, this kind of crude scimitar in his hand. Just leans it to block it. Blocks the first one.
Should have reckless attacked. Damn it. Okay. All right, let's go again then. Sphere, come on, sort your life out.
Come on.
17. Much better.
17, exactly what you needed. You managed to hook it to do some damage.
Go on, Cal. All right. Oh, okay. Okay.
My
And
God.
Divine Fury as well. Let's get it in there. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, so it's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 points of damage.
24
Holy shit.
points of damage. Okay. As you kind of dig straight into... Are you aiming for Hob or his walk?
For him.
Okay. So you hack straight into him. You kind of hook into his leg, causing this nasty chunk to open up on it. And he winces. You're going to die for that next now. Changing his focus to you. Anything else you want to do? You good? You done? Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I was done. I was
Let's get
distracted
Fia.
by chat.
Okay, I am going to clap my hands together. I'm gonna make a little finger gun. Gonna shoot one at Saphira, one at Scold, and I'm going to twin enlarge on both of them.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay.
So they both get big.
Yeah.
Surprise!
So
I'm big.
you
You're
both
big.
grow to size large.
So she won. So she's ever wanted.
Okay.
Theme is coming true.
I've been holding on to that like forever, and I was
Oh
like,
my
Char's gonna be
gosh.
so
Yeah,
excited.
in front of you just see as Saphira's body grows as big as Scold usually does, and Scold, you go to that familiar size of large, both kind of towering over them. All right, yeah. Do you want to link the spell in there so they can see what it entails?
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's like a lesser form of your giant smite for you, Scold.
Yeah.
I think it's a 1d4 extra to your attacks, and then also I think it gives you advantage on strength saves and
I
strength
don't
checks.
see it.
Fia
Can I
shoots
click it
a look over at
from
Fia. She smiles with her eyes.
Their giant eyes, her massive.
Saphira will
eyes.
remember that.
There we go.
Cute.
Sorry.
There you go. So yeah, medium to
yeah,
large. Advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and you also do 1d4 extra damage with your weapons.
That is very cool.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Anything else you want to do, Fia?
No. That's plenty.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So at the beginning of his turn, Hob is going to take. He's going to take his 3 attacks with the scimitar against Saphira. A 23,
23 hits.
a 14, and a 10.
Let me just double check if 14 hits. 14 does hit and 10 does not.
Okay. 14 does, you say?
Yeah, 14 does.
Okay, that will be for the first one. I rolled terribly. Only 3 points of slashing damage, and then the second one is 6 points of slashing damage. So
When it gets rounded down for rage, what does the 3 become?
So
One or two?
it rounds up with the damage to you, so it'll be overall 5 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
5 points of slashing damage as he cuts into you twice, the third one getting deflected by your blade. He's then going to use his bonus action to cause his warg to take a bite out of you. Let me just move his panel. And that is going to be a Nor attack, as you just see this warg leap forward and try and bite you. And that is a 23 again. For 10 points of piercing damage, rounded down to 5. And could you please do a strength saving throw, which you have advantage for now because of enlarge.
14.
That's what you needed. You get bitten straight into the leg. It digs straight into your thigh, almost like the teeth kind of clawing all around it. It shakes for a moment before pulling out, but you keep your footing. You stay on your feet. Okay. Scold.
That's me. I'm blind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You'd hear all this clashing
I'm gonna-
going off ahead of you.
I'm gonna howl as a bonus action, and kind of like just head towards the stink of the. Is it a warg? This mount?
Yes. Yeah. The big old wall.
All right.
Nasty
Is
kind
it
of
an-
grey one
is it-
with fur.
Is it a thing we're fighting? It's part of the fight.
Yeah, it's his mount.
Okay, he's off it though, right? They're separate now.
No, he's still on top.
I still want it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna clubber it.
Okay.
Is this at normal, right, or am I disadvantage? The
Disadvantage.
big negates the disadvantage, right?
Yeah. It only negates it from strength checks.
Right.
Your attacks would still be.
All right, I'm gonna grapple the wolf.
Okay. I rolled an 8.
22.
Yeah, you successfully hold on to the wolf and you've kind of got it clutched with you. All right.
And I believe I've already action surged, so that's my turn.
Okay, yeah, you're holding this warg in place. You can see it's kind of trying to shake, and on the back of it, Hobbs just like, get him. Okay. And with that, Claw, who's much smaller than you now, is going to try and attack you. You see as Claw steps into range, and he's going to take a Morning Star swing at you. 15 to hit. Oh, he gets advantage, because you are 22 to hit, so that hits. For 17 points of piercing damage, as you just feel this Morning Star's club slam into you, and you get all of the spikes of it just dig straight in. He pulls it out, and as his bonus action, he is going.
no.
Is everyone okay? Do we lose Shane and Thea?
We've
Shane and
lost
Bree are
Bria
having
and
trouble.
Jane, yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
It's all over the place right now.
Where's the? Let's move the server to.
Yeah, we can.
US.
All right, 2 secs, chat. Let me just move everyone's cams for a second.
Oh,
Can
Did
you
it
do
work?
it whilst the call's going? Yeah, there you
we
go.
hope.
So
He's back. Now we just Shane.
I changed the server to US East and it saved them.
Yeah, that's
Yay.
much better. Sweet. Everyone's back in the same spot. Nice.
I'm also howled, by the way, so it was half damage.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So 8, I think.
8 damage. Yeah. And then as his bonus action, which doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, he is going to leap 15 feet.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Jesus.
Straight towards Timothy and make a bonus action punch at you for 9. It doesn't hit.
no.
So you just see him, after he just hacks into Scold, he just leaps through the air and lands straight in front of you and goes to punch you with his free hand. But you bring up your shield just in time. Basil.
All right. So Saphira and Scold have advantage at their size. Is that right? On attacks or no?
No.
No.
No? Okay. Then I will fairy fire Is it a 30 foot?
You could do it to hit.
60. Can I hit all of them? No, 20-foot cube.
You can
okay.
hit the top 3. Because you'd be hitting
Okay.
the crowd technically as well. So there's probably going to be a few people that just
Okay,
spike
okay.
up in the crowd.
That's fine. I'll do that. So it's a
Vegetable
dexterity
throwers.
save.
Yep, dexterity save. Need to make sure I
Mhm.
got the right one. Okay. Dex save. Hob rolls a 16.
Okay, he does not get affected. Damn it.
Tooth, the one to the right, rolls a 7.
Okay.
And then the warg, because they're technically separate creatures, rolls a
nice.
14.
Okay, he gets affected as well. So the warg and the little guy.
Warg and the little guy, fairy fire. Okay.
Nice.
I'll choose this little symbol there. Okay. So, anything else you want to do in your turn?
No. No.
Okay. All right. On Tooth's turn, he's going to do a similar thing. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move round the back of Saphira, dodging alongside. And he's going to take a strike at you from behind. With his Morning Star. For 8. Doesn't hit. And then he's going to leap 5, 10, 15 straight towards Timothy and do the same thing and try and punch Timothy. For a 6. How am I rolling so terribly? That was a net
He's
1.
like the nicest one of us. What the hell?
You just see them
I
just
know,
both.
rude.
The next one kind of leaps and just kind of punches against you. Kill him! I'm trying! And then that's all they can do on their turn for now. Timothy.
I didn't want 2 boys ganging up on me.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Fira.
Okay.
That is-
FYI, we had an F in the stream. The stream's gone down.
Oh no.
I think
is
it's
it?
back. Refresh. I think Twitch is acting fucky today.
It
Okay.
might be Twitch,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
because
I
there's nothing on
refreshed it, but, yeah,
OBS's.
Yeah.
Alright.
Frustrating.
Yeah,
Ignore
if
me
you just
then.
refresh.
Yeah, it is
good.
refreshed. So, let's see.
Goblin-sized F.
Yeah, it's back up. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, so I'm gonna Shield of Faith with my bonus action, and I'm going to. Have any of these 2 boys been hit in front of me?
No.
Okay. Then I'm actually also gonna Sacred Flame the Hob the Goblin up there.
Oh shit.
Go for it.
Just get as much as we can off of on him. Let's see. Okay, it's Dex save.
Okay. He rolls a 13.
All right, so he gets 12 points of damage,
12 points of
and
damage.
Spearhead's
Very nice.
2 extra AC.
Very nice. So yeah, you just see this kind of flame just appear from the sky, this bright flame strike against him and burn some of his shoulder armor, and heats up a bit of his chainmail. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm gonna stick here.
All right. Top of the round. Scold. Saphira.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Basil and Silk. You all make dex save throws as more of the crowd just starts pelting.
Oh, great.
Fuck this crowd.
16.
If you roll anyway, Sam, just to
Fine.
see if you get a 1.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I was waiting for Silk to roll, forgetting he's not a real person.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there you go.
He's real in our
Hey,
hearts.
for some
God,
reason,
nat
Silk's
20.
pretty good at dodging it. He's just
Nice.
moving side to
He's been
side.
pelted by veg a lot.
Yeah, he's
Like,
used to this.
Yeah.
Stands in the shadow of Skald and Saphira, and they just hit them instead.
Okay. So anyone who rolled below 13, which again is both Saphira and Scold, you take 7 points
Yeah.
of bludgeoning damage, reduced down to 4 for both of you because you're both resistant. As just bits of vegetables and rotten foods are hitting against you as you're trying to fight.
Very
All
nice.
right. Oh wait, it was Silk's turn before you, Saphira. My bad.
Yeah,
so Silk,
it is.
he's going to try Vicious Mockery to Yeah, he'll try one of he'll try one of the bugbears. He'll try this one here. That doesn't have advantage against him. He'll look across him and he'll say, "Hey, after we're through with you, I'll go find your friend Spit's head and roast it. Get it? You know, spit roast." And this one is going to make a wisdom save. 12. Which fails. So this has disadvantage in its next attack roll.
Yeah, Silk improving his insults.
So you just see
Go
the
on,
bugbear
Silk.
kind of
so
growl over towards Silk before staring back, angry by it. Okay, now it's your turn, Saphira.
Okay, he's got fairy fire on, right?
yes.
The
The warg-
and
warg
Hob.
does, not Hob.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the warg
You
does.
have advantage on against the
Okay,
warg.
Okay, then Saphira's gonna reckless attack.
Okay, against Hob.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Nat 20. Oh!
That's some big
Holy.
damage. All right, roll damage.
Nice.
Plus an extra 1d4 because you're bigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then
let's
also
get
your
the
1d6.
And-
You roll twice. You
yeah.
roll that d4 twice.
Twice as well.
You'd roll the d4 twice, and then you roll the d6 twice as well.
33.
Oh my God.
37.
It's
Someone
never
added
the
all
choice
these
not
up.
42, right?
I think
That's
that's
for my first attack.
That's fucking insane.
Okay, make the second
That's
attack.
just one attack. Oh my God.
Make the second attack.
Okay.
Come
Hopefully
on.
this one hits. 24.
That hits.
Oh my god! 10
Oh my gosh.
plus.
Plus your 1d4 plus
The-
1d6.
The 1d6 apparently, I didn't know this, but someone in chat mentioned it. Apparently, Divine
Oh, it's
Fury
only for
only
the
works
first
for the
strike.
first.
Yeah, you
Yes,
only get
that's
one.
right.
Yeah.
That's actually right.
But
Yeah.
you
Big
don't get it
and
for
big.
Yeah.
You still
So,
get the D4. Yeah.
Someone please count it, because I can't
hold on, so
count.
50
and
You only get the
54.
1d4 for the thing, so it'd be
50
2.
total points of
Oh yeah,
damage.
two, my bad.
Sorry, 54 then. Total points of damage.
Yes. So 54
Yeah.
points of damage. And that's the most we've had in a single
That's
turn.
fucking
That's
crazy.
insane.
Vera, you a big girl.
Hell yeah.
Respect, baby.
Okay. Yeah, the first strike you take, you just lop straight into his side. You feel the chainmail just split and break, and it digs all the way in. You hear him go, he looks down as you pull it out, and then you hack into a similar location again, causing another strike. And you just see physically for a second, he's worried. Oh, sorry. Oh no, you didn't have advantage on the second one. Okay, yeah, so 54 points of damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, Saphira's like biting down on her gag, like so much so that the gag like looks like it could actually like she's piercing into it with her teeth, so she's like.
Hell yeah.
And that's it. That's all she's gonna do.
Okay. Fear.
Big old deeps.
Okay. Shit, I'm nervous about these two guys. Okay, I am going to move here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Dragon's Breath on myself. And then I am going to Dragon's Breath those two in a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
Nice.
Aiming just off to the side, yeah, so you can. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if I can not hit Timothy, that would be great. I would like to just
That's
hit
the
them.
goal.
Yeah. So, hold on, let me make a little click here. Alright, well, that's not that great. DC 16.
DC 16 dex savior.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Dex.
2 rolls. Tooth is the one on the right. Yeah. Tooth rolls a 14, and then the other one's a 22, nat 20.
God damn it. Alright, well, it was 10, so I guess half.
Half for both? Or just
yes.
for one?
So, well,
No,
the save was
one of them
16,
gets. One of them takes
Oh.
full 10. Because I had to beat a 16, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. you said 14, right? Duh. Yeah, so 10 for the one that didn't make it and 5 for the other.
Okay, yeah, you see the one that's kind of right next to you, dodges under it, gets kind of burnt across his back. You see bits of the fur burn away, but the other one gets hit by the full blast of it.
All right. And then I am nervous for our friend, so I'm going to move back to where I was.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Now Hob is going to yeah, he's gonna slip off of his walk.
Bold choice.
He's gonna slip off of the walk. And hopefully if I delete this it doesn't remove the thing. It does, that's fine. I'll just put him back onto the board. Physically. Hob. And then him and the war go at the same, they share the same initiative order, so let's move him back up to here. Okay, so he is going to use his bonus action to disengage 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is as close as he's going to be able to get. I don't know, if I go 5, 10, 20. No, this is. Oh, no, you can get here. You can get here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, you can get here. So you can see him slip off of his walk and just sprint round straight
Fucking
towards
hell.
Timothy. And he's going to take his 3 strikes against you, Timothy. Which are all scimitar attacks. The first one is a 9. Because I'm rolling terribly. 18 and 18.
Those two just hit.
That's 3 points of slashing damage for the first one, then 9 points of slashing damage. As he brings his scimitar across you a couple of times. You have to make a con save for both of those, if you could. So you'd have to beat a 10 for both.
Yeah.
The other, his war.
My shield is dropped.
It's dropped. Okay, yeah. So you lose your AC, and then the warg itself is going to take a bite attack against you, Saphira.
Okay.
And he gets advantage because you recklessly attacked. So 24. So it bites you for 13 points of piercing damage, reduced down to 7. And
Yep.
you have to make a strength saving throw with advantage.
24.
Holy fuck.
You make it. So it's kind of, even though it's being kind of wrestled by Scold, it just leans its face across and just takes a nasty bite out of your arm. Before kind of trying to focus on trying to squeeze out, but it's staying in there. Also,
Okay,
this
wait.
thing.
Sorry.
Yep.
I made a mistake in my last one.
Okay.
I forgot Dragon's Breath is concentration, but I had Burning Hands, which would have done the exact same thing. So no Dragon's Breath. Just Burning Hands would have been a 15-foot cone as well and the exact same damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say
Because I
that's
had a
fine.
large reduce.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Okay. Up next is Scold. You've got this
Scold will
thing in your
say-
hands.
Yeah, Skull's gonna say, help the others, and as he does, he's gonna attempt to like pin the wolf down into the floor.
Okay. I only rolled a 12.
I have a +8. If I fucking lose this,
Don't
You have
jinx
to roll
yourself.
a 3 under.
8 to
16.
I'm not
16.
looking.
Yeah, you can see it's kind of doing that thing where you're trying to pull it side to side. Its back legs are hopping, like trying to keep itself stationary, but you manage to find a footing where you cause it to slam onto its side. And yeah, you're holding it down. You've got this big old warg that's kind of almost the same size as you, just held down below you, just trying to bite up at you. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Claw's turn. He has disadvantage, but he is going to move across to here.
Fucker.
And he is going to take a disadvantage attack against Euphia.
Yep.
11. Not hit.
Does not hit.
Then he's going to
Feels
use
Like, come on.
his bonus action. I can remove this now.
Shit.
To do the leap over towards Silk. And he's going to leap up behind
No.
Silk and attempt to punch him in the back of the head. Only 8. It just swings and Silk dodges and goes, oh, fuck! Basil, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna shatter Hob and the guy below him from radiating from here, so none of my friends get hurt.
Okay. Yeah.
And that is a Constitution save.
Constitution save from Hob is 12, and from Tooth is 19.
Okay, so Hob takes 19 points of damage.
Very
Tooth
nice.
takes 8 points of damage. Right? 8? No. Sorry. That's not right, is it?
It'll be
Eight-
9.
9 points of damage.
I don't know. How's it? Yeah.
It
Nine
does
points of
round up,
damage,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so 9.
Yeah, so you would see as you kind of blast this thunder, you can start to see Hob is looking really rough now. It just kind of ripples against the skin, causing kind of bits of it to fall away, bits of it just to open up, lesions across him. He's like, "Ugh," and just kind of glares straight at you. All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Is there any way I could use my movement to position myself between Silk and this guy? Or no?
Silk and which guy, sorry?
Silk and the guy that's trying to punch him.
No,
Okay.
because you've already
wanted
used
to
up your
check.
action and stuff.
Right. Okay. No, that's fine. Then I'll stay right here.
Okay. It's Tooth's turn. He is going to move around like this. Move around. He's going to take an attack against Fear.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit. For 14 points of piercing
shield.
damage. Oh! Okay. Yeah. So just as he swings in to hit you, hits against the shield. Ugh. Then he's going to... Yeah, he's going to take the bonus action against you. Again.
Okay.
23 to hit.
All right.
For 6
I
points.
got nothing else.
For 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Also make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yep.
Timothy,
23.
you maintain concentration or enlarge. You can see at this point as well as the crowd starting to see like the fight progress. They're not too sure who to root for.
At this point, I'm gonna, with my right hand, drop my hammer to the floor and hold my palm out.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians and just numerous angelic guardians swirl around me in an area of 15 feet, I believe. Yeah, 15-foot radius. I'm going to target all 3 of them with it. So when they start their turn there, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It doesn't
And their
hit
move
any of
speed
your
is high.
allies, is it? It's just enemies.
No, it's who I choose.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you just
Nice.
see
The dwarves of old.
Yeah, you just see these kind of ghostly apparitions of dwarves just appearing all around, protecting Timothy,
Little
swinging in
hammer
this kind of 15-foot radius. I can draw it on the map for you if you like. Is it a 15-foot?
It's a 15-foot radius, that's all it says.
We'll just use this. We'll just do it on the base. It's kind of all the way up to there.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anything else?
That's all I'm going to do. So anytime they start their turn, just make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. At the top of the round, Scold. There you go. Thank you.
Nice.
Forgot that existed. Scold, Thea, Basil, and Silk make dex saves.
Oof. 9.
Jesus. 1. Natural 1. 4.
Ooh.
Exactly what we needed, so he's okay. So, yeah, you 3 all take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, you rolled a natural 1, Thea?
I
Yeah.
did.
You take an extra...
Oh boy.
4 points of poison damage. No, sorry, 7 points of poison damage plus 3. As a bit of the rotten food gets into your mouth. And you find, you swallow a bit of it down.
Nah.
So you say-
Oh.
7 points of poison damage on top of that. Can I also get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Oh,
God, you're gonna get the
Okay.
shits.
You're fine. You maintain the concentration on the enlarge.
She likes it.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Did you drop it already?
No, that's fine. I forgot that I can do a thing with ability checks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll do it next time.
Silk is going to use his bonus action, and he's also going to say as well, remember, I gotta get the last hit on that guy. He uses his bonus action 5 to do nimble escape. Oh no, he has. Yeah, he can. So that's bonus action. 5, 10, 15 being a goblin. He rushes around behind Thea, and actually, he's going to go over towards Hob, and he's going to make an attack called where he stabs at his ankles. A 16 doesn't hit.
Shankles!
He goes in and tries to stab his ankle.
God damn it.
But you just see
Good
Hob
idea.
moves his feet.
Respect it.
Come on, Silk.
Saphira.
Saphira is gonna turn to Hob. How weak is he looking?
Pretty roughed up. Like he's covered in blood. He's covered in kind of different cuts and scars.
Okay.
Silk wants the final hit, right? That's what he just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
We can
How
all
rough
just
is Silk
pig-pile
looking?
him.
Silk hasn't been hit.
Silk hasn't been here. Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
Oh man. Nah, Saphira probably turn around. She's got her eye on the prize. She goes for Hog.
Okay,
She's gonna reckless attack again.
go for it.
14.
You see him kind of dodge under your giant axe as it kind of swings over his head. Doesn't hit.
All right. Just gonna go for it again without reckless attack this time. Fingers crossed. 23.
That hits.
All right.
come on, lass.
That natural one right there.
17.
Okay. Thank you.
17 points of damage. Hob falls unconscious on the ground as your axe slams into his back and he hacks into the ground. He falls down to his front, lying there unconscious on the ground.
There you go, Silk.
Oh no, she can't say anything. Damn it! That's furious. Yeah.
All right. Fear.
Hello, it's me. So I assume Hob is making death saving throws. What is it? How does that?
So
What does that work? You target someone who's on the ground.
Some of the more
unconscious.
humanoid creatures, which will be kind of boss ones, will have death saving throws. Yeah.
Okay. So if he's down and unconscious and we hit him, what happens to him?
It's an automatic crit.
We should let Silk get the final blow because that's what he wants.
So if you hit him, once while he's down, it's an automatic crit, and then he has 2 fails.
Yep.
Are you worried about him getting back up?
No, I just mean like somebody should hit him once, right? And then Silk can hit him
Yeah,
I
makes
see.
Silk
the
a
last
third.
time.
I
You know what
see
I'm
you're
saying? Like
Yeah,
if he's
yeah.
down for this round, as long as one of us hits him one time. If Silk hits him
Okay.
again,
Whoa. No, you don't want to do that.
No.
If you
Why?
hit an enemy who's downed, then he'll immediately get a fail stack on his saving throw. And then if he fails himself, he'll
shit,
probably
right, 'cause
die
his turn is after
before. Yeah.
mine. So I wasn't gonna hit him anyway. I'm just saying like somebody could. Like so his turn is after mine, so I'm not. I wasn't gonna hit him anyway. Okay. So I am going to look at our 2 friends who are right next to me and relatively close, and I'm gonna be like, "Your boss is down. Are you sure you want to do this?" And then they're probably gonna be like, because they're dumb and shitty. So I'm not really gonna give them a chance to respond. I
Okay.
just sort of felt like being slightly magnanimous, and then I'm gonna burning hands them.
Okay.
Fuck that. So,
Okay.
So yeah. So let me click my little friend burning hands.
That's a dex save from both of them, isn't it?
I think.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing. Yeah. Yes. Right.
A 15. No, sorry, a 20 and a 19. So they both take half.
God damn it.
So we're down to 7 points of fire damage each. As they kind of, because you spoke to them, They both look at you and have a chance to kind of dodge and just duck alongside, only getting slightly burnt from the oncoming fire. Anything else you'd like to do?
Like snarl at them and look like real mean.
Okay. It's Hobbs' turn. He's going to make a death saving throw. And I will hide them from you. Okay. It's your turn, Scald.
Is this thing still trying to fight me?
Yeah, it's still kind of... It's probably even angrier because it knows its master just went down. It's really, really aggressively trying to get out.
Just gonna keep it pinned down.
All right.
That's my turn. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you hold it on the ground. All right. Oh, actually, because it was he goes at the same time as Thingy, I didn't do his thing. I will try and break out with him because you might do something differently. So I forgot to actually take the warg's turn.
16.
15. But it gets 2 chances because Hob is unconscious. The next one's a 12.
No, you're just making shit up now, right?
I'll screenshot of you if you like. Hob's best friend. If Hob goes unconscious, Warwog is able to make 2 attacks or saving throws as part of his turn.
Stay down, doggy.
My next one was a 12.
Oh, do I have to roll again?
Yeah.
Ooh.
9.
It would have broken out on its turn. But that's all it can do on its turn, so it's pulled away from you and it snarls up at you. Now it's your turn. Sorry. So you can.
Is it still prone?
It would have used half its speed to get up. So you've seen it pull out away from you and stands up.
Grab it again? I guess.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. A natural 1.
Ooh.
So you manage to just as it pulls
11.
out, grab hold of it again. Okay.
Oh, no, you
Worst
don't.
first day ever.
Yeah.
It just
Skull
wants to be held.
gets in a headlock and he's like, no, you don't.
You just see this thing is
Just
really
a little
pissed off
beast.
because it's just trying to get back to its master and you just keep grabbing it. And you're blindfolded, so you can just
Aw.
smell it snarling.
Gross.
Claw's turn.
These guys will make wisdom save throws. I chose not to do it to Hob.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good point. Wisdom save from Tooth is a natural 20. And a wisdom
Holy
save
fuck.
from Claw is an 18.
Wow.
Okay, so they take half of.
They only have a plus
Let's
0
see.
to wisdom. Those are straight rolls.
Jesus, they just had good
Oh,
ones.
shit.
So
8
Just
points
half
of
of
damage
17.
each. Okay. 8 points
Still.
of damage each as you just see these spirit guardians. They kind of dodge around inside them. Oh no, because this would be wisdom, so it's kind of going mentally into them. So you just see them kind of whooshing through them. And you just see them kind of crinkle up and get this radiant kind of just energy passes through them and burns them slightly. All right. Claw's turn then. Claw is going to go straight for Basil
Mm-hmm.
and swing his Morning Staff at 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's just 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So I rolled low. And then,
Okay.
are you concentrating on anything?
No, I don't think so.
And then he's going to leap and try and hit Silk.
Fuck
Get away
me.
from him. For a
Who
13
knew they
to
were
hit
such
Silk.
good jumpers?
What's Silk's armor class? It is 16. So no, he misses him. He swings down.
Good.
Silk dodges underneath. Keep him off my back. Basil.
Okay. So Thunderwave says a 15-foot cube originating from you. So could I do
Yeah, I got that
this?
wrong in the past. Yeah.
Could I do
it's
that?
bigger than that.
Like outward?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's bigger than that, but I'm just asking if I
Yes.
can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you do, Brie, is you click the little cog on your character, and then where it says Aura 1, you type 15 and tick the square box,
Oh shit, is that what that
Oh.
is?
Nice.
and you can pick the color.
Oh.
And then you can kind of like plan out how big it's going to be.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna delete that for now. Because this is just gonna attack him. So Basil's gonna do that. It's gonna, and hopefully what he's trying to do is push him back onto the spikes.
Oh shit, rough, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a con saving throw.
Okay. That's tooth. Okay. That's an unnatural 20. So he takes
Why
half
did this
damage,
work?
but not doesn't
we
get
go.
knocked back, right?
No, it doesn't get knocked back. So 4 thunder damage.
4 points of thunder damage to tooth.
Ignore the second roll. That was lag.
You just see it just kind of ripples against him. He kind of holds down his feet, skims across the ground a little bit. You hear this as his feet break back, but he doesn't get pushed back onto the spike. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
It's now Tooth's turn. I should have. I rolled his damage from your Spirit Guardians on Claw's turn. So I can just, if you want to do it again, we can do it because he technically succeeded. I can just take away the damage, or if you want to keep the damage you already did to him, up to you.
It's fine.
Okay.
The first roll.
He's gonna take a swing at you, Theo.
Great.
With the Morning Star, the back of the Morning Star, it's a 10 to hit.
That does not
Okay,
hit.
he's gonna punch you afterwards. 9 does not hit. He's terrible.
What an
You
asshole.
see him swing and then try and punch you, just dodging beside it. Timothy.
I just yelled, come on, man.
Let me see. Is this a choice? Each creature of your choice. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to Word of Radiance, just these two again, not Hob.
Okay.
That is a con saving throw.
A con saving throw from both the Tooth and Claw. Tooth, Claw, 4 and a 7.
Okay, so both fail. 8 damage on both of them.
Okay. Any other stipulation comes with that, or is it just damage?
It's just damage.
Okay, you hear
Let's
this kind of
see.
bursts of radiant damage hit against them again. They both just turn and glare straight at you, Timothy.
And I think that's all I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top of the round, the crowd don't pelt anyone. Now they see Hobbs down, they're all just kind of staring shocked. And they're watching. The only ones you can hear properly
Silk.
cheering are Silk's crew up at the back over here. Who are just like, ah! And you hear like Munch is gonna beat in his chest.
Is the little one like, little boy, or is he yelling goblin?
We'll probably let yelling goblin. None of you speak goblin, but you can probably presume based on the words he's saying that he's definitely screaming some profanities.
There swears.
Silk is gonna take his stab against the one on the ground. I think it automatically hits and crits. So he is gonna stab him on the ground for 3 points of piercing damage and cause
Shankles. Still laughing.
Okay. Saphira's turn.
Oh, yeah. Saphira would probably turn around now and go back to the Wog
Okay.
and recklessly attack again. Actually, no, she doesn't need to. It's got Fairy Fire, so she won't do that,
Just
actually.
attack normally.
She would just, she just gonna attack normally. Go for it, girl. 26.
That hits.
Yeah, I bet it does. Okay, that is
21.
13. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can stop if you want.
No, please keep doing it because I literally
Okay.
count, yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
And the next one, unless it's already doing damage, next one, 14 doesn't
14
hit
hits.
that.
No, it does hit.
Oh, it does?
Wolves
Okay.
got low
Just the
AC.
word alone.
All right. There we go. Okay, I'll let you do the math, Brie.
20 damage.
The
Yay!
warg is already looking very hurt on the ground. That's the first time it's been attacked.
Nice.
You did another 41 points of damage on your turn. So very nice. As you just
Absolute
hack
mad
straight
lad.
into
It'd be
it.
like that.
You hear this, and it goes back into a yell, like it kind of regresses almost into its younger form as you hack into it. Okay,
Oh.
Fear.
All right, which one of these two looks worse off? I guess.
Tooth, which is the bottom one.
The bottom one. All right, I am going to.
They still look
I
pretty
guess-
tough though.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna Shit, I can't do that because then I. Okay, I will just. I don't have anything super great right now. Since I am pinned down, so I will. Burning Hands, the one that's not Tooth, I guess, the one on the top
Okay.
of me, not the one that's next to Silk.
Yes. Yeah.
I would like to set him on fire.
He's the one that's
please.
not as hurt. But okay. Yeah. I would a 9 on the deck save, so that's 12 points of damage, fire damage to him.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you just see it kind of flare up with flames. It burns across him, and he looks his head staring at you now. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. Hobbs' turn. Now here's an interesting thing. On Hobbs' saving throw, I rolled in that 20, which gives him a +2 successes. He had 2 failures from from being stabbed on the ground. So this is rather he gets up or he stays down. So I'm going to take off the GM roll so you can all see it.
Fucking hell.
Whoa.
That's 2 nat 20s in a row for his failed saves. For his death saving saves. You see his eyes just flare up and he just stands to his feet. Spits blood to the side. It's not over yet, bub. That's all he can do on his turn. The warg is going to take its bite against you, Scold, with advantage. It's 21 to hit. That'd be 10 points of piercing damage, reduced down to 5 points. And if you can make a strength saving throw with advantage, please. So, I'm going to say, because I'm not entirely sure on it right now, so to rule it off of this, that would usually knock you prone, but because you were grappling them, I'd say it breaks the grapple. So instead of knocking you prone, you're kind of torn into your arm, pulled away, lost your footing a little bit, but you've only lost the grapple, you're not on the floor. It is now your turn, Scott.
Try and hit it. He's gonna try and swing his mace blindfolded
Okay.
at the warg.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage, but you might hit.
Come on.
26
shit.
with disadvantage.
A 27 and a 26, dude. Holy
Does
shit.
that hit?
Yeah,
Fuck.
and 9 bludgeoning damage.
You also have your extra 1d4 from being large.
Oops.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Shut up.
Toxic.
3, so 12 total.
Nice.
It's extremely hurt. Still attacking again.
13.
It's exactly what you needed.
Holy fuck.
It has a 13 AC.
Come on. Take it out.
Yeah.
15 bludgeoning.
Just crunch across its head. You see it, and it lies flat on the ground dead.
Scott's he feels the thing he's fighting go limp, and he's like, "Oh, that was lucky."
yeah, you'd have heard the slam on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't you, was it? He says to Saphira. Saphira?
That'd be incredible.
Saphira's like,
She can't even say. He won't.
Oh yeah, of course,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Saphira's
That's
been
amazing.
silent this entire time.
Yeah.
You're on growls. It's Claw's turn.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Nice, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
I
3.
remember. Okay, full damage. Let's see. 18.
Those things are a beast.
Love
Okay.
to see it.
Angelic
He's
beasts.
looking pretty damn hurt now. Okay, he's gonna. Because you just hurt him, Fear? Actually, no, he's gonna go for Silk. Yeah, he's gonna go for Silk. 23 to hit. That's gonna hit Silk
Oh.
for 14 points of piercing, and then he's gonna punch him, getting excited, but only a 6 to roll on that one.
Oh
That's like
my
the
god.
4th natural one I've rolled on these punch extra attacks. 14 points of damage against Silk as he digs it straight to Silk's back.
Punches.
Silk's already looking hurt from that one hit.
Great.
Oh my god.
You can see him go,
Oh no.
cough out a bit of blood. Have my back.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
Basil.
Okay. Basil's gonna see this happening to Silk and Sorry, I'm trying to decide if I want to try to position myself in a certain way first. Yeah, I think I will. I'm
Okay.
gonna go around to
Okay.
here. And then I'm gonna do healing word on Silk.
If you move to
So-
there, oh, can you go 5,
Oh.
10, 15, 20, 25? You'd have taken an attack opportunity. Because what was your
hold on.
pathing?
Where was I? I was here.
You were here, yeah.
Okay, so 5. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Just because you're the closest
Can
you
you
can go that way.
Can you go up like 5, 10,
Yeah, hold
and then
on.
go diagonally to the right 15,
20, 25,
20,
30.
25?
I don't get where I want to be. I'm just trying to block Silk from attacks.
You can go on.
potentially.
You can go right atop of him though,
Yeah,
right?
you can go 5,
Yeah, I
10,
could do
15,
that.
10,
20,
15,
25.
20, 25. You could do
Yeah.
it like that and go around.
Block his top.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. And yeah, then I would like to healing word him.
Okay.
I can't remember what my spellcast modifier is. Is it?
It'll be 8 plus your proficiency.
Should be 14.
Plus your charisma. So what's your
8
charisma?
Plus 20.
So that's plus 5, so it'd be 13, and then plus your proficiency, which I think at the moment is a plus 3. Have you gone up to plus 3 yet, or is it still plus 2?
I believe it's plus 2 right now.
Yeah, I think
it'd
so.
be 15.
15.
Okay, so then healing word would be 1d4 plus 15. Is that right?
Oh, no. Oh, your spellcasting modifier is what you're saying. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
plus, it's plus
Spell-
5.
Proficiency 3 at level 5.
Okay, so 1d4 plus 5. Okay.
It might be a plus 3. Oh, gee, I think it might have just
Okay.
gone to
Mine's a plus
3.
3.
Yeah, it's just gone up
Yeah.
to plus 3 then, because of the
It's just gone up to 3.
Okay. So wait, so it was a 5? Is that what we decided?
That should be 6 then, if that's the case.
Yeah,
what,
it should be 6
what-
next to
no, because it'll be plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is for you is just a 5. You don't add your proficiency to that.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so 8 healing
Yeah.
on Silk.
We
Okay.
got there in the end.
I know, so I'm like,
Unless I'm wrong, unless you do add proficiency, but I don't think you do.
Healing word, yeah, you add proficiency or spellcasting modifier.
Which is just your charisma base, right? you
Which,
don't add
I mean, mine's
proficiency.
plus 7. That's not my wisdom. You add proficiency to that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I might be wrong.
Because mine's 4 plus 3 for spellcasting modifier. 'Cause I have a total of 7, but my wisdom's only a plus 4.
No, you only add it to hit. You don't ever add it to your actual result.
1d4. The spell says 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
My heals are all plus 7.
Yeah, but don't you get a bonus for being the cleric?
Yes. That's
No,
what I
that's
thought.
without the bonus.
Are you sure it's without the bonus?
All right. Well,
I have added the +5 manually.
then you're under arrest for cheating.
No,
What?
it might be. Your spell attack
all of
modifies
my
a modifier
heals
you add to your
add the
attack rolls. Your spell
spellcaster
calculates your
modifier.
spellcast modifier plus your proficiency. No, you're all right.
I haven't
Well,
changed
it
any of my
I think it
heals. Those are
depends
roll
on
20.
your. That's just confusing. I'm finding conflicting things. We'll add it. We'll add it. Right. It's better to be on the eye of caution. I'm pretty sure you add it.
What,
We'll add
what am
it.
I
so
adding?
add your 8 on top of that.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a
So-
total of 11 healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So I was finding conflicting
Take that.
reports on it. So I just googled the actual thing itself, found the book from it. Okay. Yeah. It's you are at you kind of reach out, speak your word, and you see there's a lot of Silk's back kind of pierced holes just start sealing over.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not going down that easy, bud.
All right. Tooth. I have to make a con save, right?
The
Oh, it's wisdom saving.
wisdom? Yeah.
15. Shay? Can you still
Oh,
hear
on
us?
me?
Yeah, you're a spirit
yeah.
guardians. He just started his turn in there.
Oh, yeah. 15. If it meets, does that? Because it needs a 15.
It's exactly what you needed, yeah.
So it's half then.
Yeah.
Then it'll be 7.
Fuck these guys.
Okay.
I hate them so
It's
much.
good
I
damage.
know.
He's hurt. Okay. So he is going to take his swing against you, Fear,
Yep.
for 13.
Does
And he's
not
going to
hit.
leap 5, 10, 15 over these guys
God
to
damn
punch you, Basil, in the back of your head. 17.
That's fine. Yeah, that hits.
What a
Take 6
shitty
points
move.
of damage, bludgeoning damage. And also,
Okay.
please make a con save to see if you still maintain your fairy fire. You have to be at 10. You do.
19.
Okay, yeah, you maintain fairy fire. Okay, Timothy.
How can I do this? 1, 2, 3. I can move through someone as long as I don't end my turn there, yeah? So I can move through Fia to go over here?
Yep.
Stay in attack of op range so I don't leave it? Okay. I'm gonna stand right here. Do another Word of Radiance on these two.
Cool.
Oops, that did not roll damage.
And it's con save for that one, isn't it?
This one, yeah.
Okay, that's a 2 and a 5. So they
Okay,
both
7
take
damage
7
on
points
both.
of damage. They're both looking really rough. The one at the middle is looking very hurt. Okay, yeah, you just see this kind of radiance burns across them both. Is there anything else you want to do?
That's where I'll end it right here.
At the top of the round, I'm going to need Scold. As Hobbs back on his feet, Scold, Basil, Saphira, and Thea. No, sorry, actually, and Timothy to roll Dex saving throws, please.
18.
15.
Everyone's rolled
20.
really well. And then just you, Scold, just in case you roll the 1. Otherwise,
Even if I roll a 1, I'm immune to poison, dude.
I'm
Oh,
not.
oh, you are.
That's
Wait, are
crazy.
you immune to poison or resistant to it?
Resistant.
Okay. You didn't roll a 1 anyway. 7 points of bludgeoning damage,
Roll
reduced
anyway.
down
But even if I
to
had,
Sneaky snake.
reduced down to 4 points of bludgeoning damage for you as bits of rotten flesh come at you. Silk is going to. Hobbs only on 1 health. Silk is gonna. Yeah, he's gonna do his shankles again. He doesn't hit.
Yeah.
He's trying to aim for his,
Oh,
his
buddy.
ankles, but he can't hit him. Saphira.
All right. Fira will. Who is looking the strongest right now?
The top guy, right?
The top guy. They both look hurt.
Okay. Sphera will go to this one since he's got fairy fire on as well. Then, and attack this guy here.
Okay. Go for it.
He has fairy fire, yeah.
Yeah. It's advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, come the fuck on. 14.
It's actually exactly what you needed. They have hide armor.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Come on. Oh shit. Nice. Nice.
23.
Leave my. There she is.
You kill that one.
I need my mathematician.
That one.
Kill it?
Yeah, that one's dead. You hack straight into it, cut straight into his back. This giant axe just cutting him, almost cleaving him in two. He falls down dead in front of you.
Nice.
Stands on his corpse to reach the other one.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
It's difficult
Come on.
terrain, but that's fine. You step onto
Get
it,
him,
yeah.
Okay.
girl.
Yeah, difficult
one's-
terrain. Does that make it remove?
It's just- it's
wait,
just
there's
double
no
movement
fairy
on it.
fire anyway, so.
It's fine, yeah.
Okay. Got yeah. Okay.
This is a normal
in that
attack for this one
case-
because he's not got fairy fire.
Yeah. 17.
17 hits.
Get him, Saphira.
Barbarians and goddamn
Clean up
fighters at level
time.
5. You're insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything.
Oh.
All right, don't come with me.
19.
I'm fucking blindfolded.
I mean, you've done pretty good considering you're blindfolded.
Yeah. It's fair.
15, 19 points of damage. Yeah, you kill that one as well.
yes!
They were both under 15 points of health. Okay, yeah, you come in, just
Twain.
hack them both in as you come in. You can just see Hobbs' eyes just kind of widen. He looks across the whole crowd, looks across, and then they start cheering for you. Yeah. Okay.
Saphira lifts her axe up
They
above
all
her head as she
excitedly
looks around
cheer.
like,
Hell yeah.
Thea.
blood dripping off of it.
Okay. Hob has he's still standing but barely.
Mm-hmm.
What Fia would like to do is cast a fireball, but Fia will not do that.
Okay.
It's been very tempting this whole round as I
Yeah.
watched how everyone moved, and I was like, I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? I mean, I guess I can make. Hold on, wait. Let me look because maybe I know the answer. Shit.
So that's.
If you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I was just going to say, just to correct kind of something we talked about earlier as well, but not to slow down the pacing. Healing word specifically mentions your spellcasting ability modifier. Some healing spells you don't do that with, e.g. Aura of Vitality. So if it does mention that, you do add your proficiency and your charisma. Otherwise, with something like Aura of Vitality, it's just a straight heal. Just to confirm.
Okay, so if you have somebody who's on low health and you hit them with something, they're gonna go. He's gonna go down for his death saving throws. I can't kill him outright, or can I? If I do enough damage. Do you know what I'm saying?
You can kill him outright. But
Okay,
it's
I don't
going to
wanna do
be pretty tough to do that.
What a fireball! I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it. It's really tempting. It's really tempting. So okay, so if that's the case, then I am going to just magic missile him. I was worried and thought maybe I would have to pull my punches with the darts. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But if I'm not gonna if I think I'm not gonna actually dust him, then we'll just magic missile.
So if you hit him with the extra magic missiles though, because it's different, he'll go. Because it's a guaranteed hit, I can tell you this. He will go down
Right.
after the first
So
one.
he would go down.
Then the next
Shit.
ones will do critical.
That's what I was trying to. Yeah, sorry. That's what I was trying to get
so,
at. Not
so
making words.
If you did a fireball, because it's all rolled at once, it's different, right? Like each of the damage die it's a total damage, whereas magic missiles individual damage, you can aim them elsewhere. So you would be you could kill him off with the magic missile.
Okay. I don't
But you
wanna do
can
that.
also
Okay.
choose to aim your magic missiles elsewhere. You don't
Yeah,
have to hit
okay,
everyone
but-
with one, all four,
That's.
all three.
It says I have to hit a creature though. Can I? Okay. Can I Can I hit a dead? Does a dead creature count as a creature?
I think they believe they become objects when they die.
God damn it!
Shoot,
Okay,
shoot
fine.
someone in the crowd.
Or at least
You could
Yeah,
see
no, I'm
someone in
ready
the
to.
crowd.
Who's the
you
one
could
that
you
hit
could
me
aim it,
with
you
the?
could you could aim it for yourself and cast shield as a reaction.
Who's the one? Who's the one that hit me with the food that went? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna just. Even though I would like to. Okay, so instead, what I would like to do is
Okay.
I'm gonna use. Fuck. I just don't want to do enough. I'm worried about doing too much damage. Okay, so can I do
It's unlikely.
Scorching Ray? Okay, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray because it says that I can hurl them at targets.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we'll do. So, do I have to? Ideally, what I'd like to do is have one hit him and then the other two
Hit
not
anything you want.
hit
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay. So I guess the first one misses, right? The 18 hits, and then I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Is that right? And
Yeah.
then the last one's gonna shoot off towards that dead warg.
Okay. One of the scorching rays slams into him, and you just see him
So gross.
collapse down, just kind of melted in the stomach.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And your turn. You also you hear in front of you, Scott. You hear this, and it's
Oh shit.
just kind of fire ups in front of you a little bit.
And then I'm just gonna yell,
I feel the
sorry.
heat.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
you would feel the heat emanated from it, and there's kind of smell like cooking flesh already.
Ooh.
I wasn't aiming at you. Everything's fine.
Hob is
just-
now.
Stay where I am.
I'm going to turn off the GM mode, so I'll do his death saving throws. He fails once. Okay. Scald, your turn. There's only one enemy on the field, and it's the unconscious Hob.
Scott's just kind of standing there and he's like, "Did we win?"
Almost.
Not yet. He's down.
What do you mean, not yet?
Wait,
If he's down, we
Needs
win.
to finish him off.
no, he needs to die.
Skull's gonna take off his blindfold.
Fair.
People are going to gasp, and then you're going to see, like, in the crowd, one of them's going to be like,
Clutching pearl.
kind of like checking to see if that's cheating, and then just the bugbear growls down at him, and he's kind of, like shrinks
Yeah.
himself. Not gonna call out anything. Basil.
Let's see. Basil's gonna give a bardic inspiration to Silk.
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna like kind of like kneel down with his hand tied behind his back. I'll look at him and be like, "Come on, buddy. Finish the job."
Okay. Timothy.
I'm also gonna drop my spirit guardians and then bless Silk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if he misses the attack, oh my god.
Just uber buffed, dude.
Okay. Yeah. You just feel Silk's nodding his head. He steps across. He's gonna go for his standard attack. It's gonna hit regardless. So Silk steps over the unconscious body of Hob, leans down, pulls up his head, and just slits his throat.
Yes.
Gets kind of squared and covered with the blood, and drops him. There's silence. All the crowd just starts going, "Ah! Silk, Silk, Silk!" And the whole crowd starts shouting. And he looks around smiling. And he looks straight up to Sphere and he goes, "You can take that thing off. You look ridiculous." He said you look ridiculous to you. Yeah. The whole crowd starts cheering.
She
You're
rips
now-
out her gag and throws it at Silk.
Okay, yeah. He catches it and just puts it down on the floor next to him. You're now in essentially just this arena which has just been blood filled across the ground. The warg's dead on the ground. The two bugbear lie dead. Silk stands over the body of the... Essentially, you guys did all the work. The only attack he hit was actually that one. And And
In a typical silk
What dagger did
fashion.
he use?
yeah, all the goblins chant his name for getting the finishing blow.
Wait,
Aw.
what dagger did he use?
He would use yours. Yeah, he would use Fear's dagger.
That's sweet.
He steps up to you, Fear, and holds it out handle first. I can buy 100 of these now.
Oh, I mean, you can, but I kind of would like.
He
you to
doesn't
keep it.
care about the value at all.
That'd be kind of nice if you kept it.
Oh,
Like, take my like. That was kind of cool. Now you could keep it.
how
and
much
be
was
like,
it worth?
Kind of a decent amount.
Oh, I'll keep it.
Don't you
Yeah.
want to
You
keep
sell
this
it?
one? This
No,
is the one that killed Hop, right? This is your mortal enemy. You should keep it.
Yeah.
For
I
memory's
killed
sake,
I killed Hob.
Well,
Right.
right.
with
Like
the
She
dagger.
rolls her eyes.
the body's gonna like decompose at some point, but you still have the dagger. It's like a cool memory, right?
Yeah, like 20 gold. Yeah. Okay. You just see like the gates start opening up, and his crew come in and immediately Munch, the bug bitch, lifts him up, lifts him over his head, puts him on his shoulders, and he kind of ruffles his hair. They start carrying him on,
Aw.
and he's like, wait, hold on. And then Munch puts him back down on the ground. Other goblins are kind of just crowded around, watching now, all just staring down at the group. So, this is it. Thanks.
But you like the. What are you, like the president now?
No, I'm the
chief?
boss.
Nice.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm the boss.
So now you can give us that gold you promised us.
Yeah, I suppose I could. Hey, big guy.
Yeah.
Where's the stash?
Also,
What?
can I go get my clothes and can you take the shackles off Timothy?
Yeah,
Oh.
please.
Now, because we're done.
And untie
Yeah.
my hand.
And can you untie Basil's
You can probably
hand?
untie your own hand. So you only got one hand.
I want you to do it as a friendship, a marker of our friendship.
Okay, watch this. Hey, you two, go untie them. And you see the goblins follow the orders and go and start untying you. And you, get rid of that shackle. You see the goblins kind of look side to side, a little bit wide-eyed, the one he ordered. He speaks in goblin form. Yeah, they don't have a key for that.
Huh?
Well, you know, they thought you would die, so they didn't have a key.
Dude,
Well, what'd they do with the key? There was no
Oh, they
key?
never had a key.
Oh.
all right, well, I've got some. I'll just go find my stuff, I guess. Wait,
Please?
are they gonna, like, just all listen to you now? Are you
Yeah,
gonna be okay? Do we have to worry, like, walking out of here? Are you gonna get assassinated or something?
no one killed these 5. They're probably scared of you anyway.
I'm gonna minor illusion of flame in my hand just in case.
Okay. You see what's
Are
going
you gonna, like... Are they gonna just listen to you now? You're the boss, and
Yeah, I'm the
that's
boss.
it?
I killed Hob.
Yeah, no, I saw. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's fine. So that's it.
That's it. Yeah. What else do you want?
I don't know. It feels like sort of anticlimactic a
Well.
little bit. Like,
Okay. Look, I'm the boss of this entire goblin organization now. I don't feel
Well, give him, like,
anticlimactic.
give them like some cool orders or something. Like,
Everyone spit. It would just go,
no, not.
What the
well,
Do they all spit?
yeah, they all do. They all listen to him.
Okay, that was pretty good.
The entire crowd.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Literally about 80 or so 100
Oh
goblins all
my
just spit.
god.
Yeah, okay, that was pretty good. That was a little bit more. That was a little kind of cool. Again, gross, really gross.
Yeah.
Good job.
What else? What-
Silk,
Yeah?
I just have one favor to ask. Since you're boss of this place and all that,
Okay.
please promise me you'll never attack Karburn. Please.
Oh, we're moving. That's fine.
Okay, good.
We're
Wait,
gonna
you're
go live in
moving?
this- Yeah, I mean, the whole plan was to move to the Sister Cliffs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You didn't say you were moving to the Sister Cliffs.
Yeah,
are
that
you?
cave you
Wait.
found me in. That's where I'm going.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that now, actually.
That's a great idea, but we should maybe talk about that before you do that privately.
You can come as well. I don't mind.
No,
I'll
I mean, I
make
don't want to
room.
come along. It's not. I'm not asking to like come along. I got
Spirit's
plans.
confused if there's something going on here.
I'm gonna go to Albridge tomorrow with the Baron, and we're gonna sell some wine. I got plans. There's something about that cave I feel like you should know.
I was in that cave for ages. There's everything I know about
Yeah.
it. Everyone, stop packing up the
Where-
goods. We gotta show them the treasury. Where is it?
Okay,
you see one of
can
them
we
kind of
just-
point out. Just come along.
Oh,
Talk,
boy.
walk and talk.
Okay.
Little boy, okay, well, Gorsk is his real name, but little boy, as you call him, follows along. And he still carries on walking, being followed by
Like
him.
mad?
Yeah, Silk doesn't look happy to see him.
Hmm.
He starts heading off towards one of the side rooms, hoping you'd follow.
Okay, I'll follow.
Yeah, follow.
Follow.
Basil's gonna try to pull the handcuffs off Timothy as they walk.
You're going to be dragging along the shackle as you go.
Or the shackle,
Fear, your clothes are brought to you by a goblin.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'm gonna
Roll a-
at least put the.
Roll a perception check.
God
boy.
damn it!
Is Timothy attached to like a ball on his chain?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I
That's
want to
sick.
just break the chain with the maul,
Okay. Yeah.
so that he's still shackled, but he's not carrying the weight.
That's the bit that's slowing you down. So
Can I-
go ahead
You want
and,
me to you want me to roll for that?
Yeah, sure.
I have a cool sorcerer
Just
thing
roll
I
an
haven't
athletics
used yet.
check if you like to see if you can break it. Unless you're just slamming it, then you can do an attack. Either or.
Yeah, I was going to
Right.
just slam it.
Can I use my cool sorcerer thing on this ability check since I didn't do great?
Okay, what do you want to do to it?
I can spend 2 sorcery points to get advantage on an ability check.
For you or for others?
For me.
Okay. What did you want to do it for?
For the perception check.
Oh, for the perception. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Alright. It's not gonna be any better.
You
okay.
also
I don't
break
know,
the
it's a little
chain
better.
easily with that 16 damage.
13.
You slam into it. You just hit as it kind of just shatters along. You've now you're no longer slowed, but you do have a kind of an anklet, iron anklet around your ear.
Oh.
Well,
You got a nice prison tag.
It's
Yeah.
a fashion statement.
A 13. You can notice that when you kind of unfurl the cloak, it smells a bit. You can
Like?
see it's a little bit like shit. And you can also see that it has what you could probably guess is kind of snot and all sorts, like something's been blowing its nose in it.
Oh.
Which goblin just handed it to me?
Just a little one, random goblin.
Just a little random one? I'm
Yeah.
gonna say thank you nicely. And I'm gonna look at Silk. And I'm gonna sniff it. And I'm gonna hold it out to him. And I'm gonna be like, what the hell?
Oh.
I said take care of my stuff. Does this look like it's been taken care of? Smell that.
Smells fine.
It does not smell fine. That does not smell fine. I'm gonna hold it up to Scold. Scold, what does that smell like?
It's very rancid for you.
Oh.
I'm not gonna shove it in his
wh-
face. I'm gonna hold it
What
out.
actually is she holding up to me?
So it's
My
her,
cloak.
it's her
My
cloak.
coat.
Yeah, coat.
Yeah.
But it smells like shit and snot and. etc.
Skull kind of leans back and he goes, "Burn it."
I love it. I'm very unhappy about this, and I'm gonna fucking prestidigitate it. Clean it off.
You can go and spend-
What a minor inconvenience.
Just, but like real, like sullenly, just like, and then it's clean, and then I'm just gonna put it on. Who
Yeah.
are we like in a
So
room
you
now?
end up following him to. He's following another goblin who leads into kind of this backroom stash. You can see they've got like a wooden crude door that they've just put against it, and they've got like a little kind of lock. You can just see it's a series of like little sticks and stuff you have to pull out, and then they pull it open. And he pushes it, steps inside, and in the room, you find a whole stash of just piled gold.
Holy shit!
There's various crude weapons, anywhere from scimitars to daggers, even bows and all sorts, little spears that have been fashioned out. Some of them stolen, some of them rusted away, but a bunch of weapons and items there. You see a bag on the side table. He lifts it up, he looks inside. Yeah, you can have this, I don't need this. He tosses it over to you, Timothy. He tosses another couple of bags over towards you, Basil. And then he picks up a scroll on the side. Yeah, we don't need this. He passes that over to you, Fear. Looks at you, Skull. Points at the gold. Half.
Wow.
Is it like a chest of gold?
It's piled onto the ground. It's a tall pile. It looks like there's gonna be.
Is there a sack nearby?
Yeah, you'd be able to find one. Yeah. Like this is the kind of thing where they'd go in and they'd pour the sack out and then toss the sack into the corner.
Nice.
Just
a pile of
yeah,
sacks.
they just like having their gold stashed up.
Awesome.
Cool.
That's fair. Just want to see it.
In the meanwhile, Saphira would feed the little griffin with one of the fish.
Okay,
So
yeah.
she'd take him off of her like little backpack that
So-
she made with the blankie, and then pop him down on the floor and feed the fish.
During the fight, because technically your items go with you, you would have felt like the sack that you would have held, where she's kind of neatly snug in it usually, would have grown, but she wouldn't. So she was just in this kind of thing,
Oh.
like, kind of jostling around the whole time, but safe. But
I could have twinned the griffin in her, and they both would have gotten it.
Oh man.
it's true.
For no point.
Oh, like shuffling or falling around like a little tic tac in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Baby
Um,
Jack.
In the bag that
Okay.
you're holding,
Sorry, go ahead.
Basil, you'd find 2
Mhm.
rubies.
Okay.
Smallish in size. I would say roll a streetwise check, which is it's a charisma version of history.
Okay.
I think it also
So
it also applies for fencing goods in this.
Should I just roll straight charisma then?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. 25.
Oh, shit.
Not 20.
Nat 20.
too.
Very nice. Yeah, take them out. You'd look at them. You can ascertain that they're worth about 100 gold each. These 2 rubies.
Oh wow.
The one that you picked
Okay.
up inside there, Timothy. It's a larger one. I'm gonna say because you're a dwarf, roll a I'd say roll a wisdom check with a proficiency added to it. So
Okay.
just your wisdom straight away, because you would have come across rocks and stuff before, just for that kind of stonecraft.
Only a 12.
It's big enough that it's definitely going to be worth several hundred, at least. Just not too sure how much. It's more expensive than their ones, for sure. Does anyone want the gold? What are you doing with the gold?
Just shoveling in a sack.
Okay.
I'm I'd like to talk to Silk.
Okay. But whilst you're doing that, by the way,
yeah.
you'd gather up about half the gold is about 750 gold
Nice.
in total. As it's half their stash. Yeah, you talk
Okay.
to Silk.
Yeah. So you're gonna Ratfellow's Cave. You're gonna head back there.
Right, Fellow's
I mean,
Cave,
it's good.
that's the one.
Okay, it's a good spot. I know you said you were there for a long time, right? Did you meet the original inhabitants of that cave?
Oh, the kobolds? Yeah, I killed a few.
Yeah, okay,
Oh.
can you please? Okay, so don't kill them
Why?
because I don't want you to, one, and because they're taking care of something for us.
What?
Well, like, how much of that cave did you investigate? I mean, because you'd been there a couple months. You probably, like, investigated all of it, right? Like, you saw every room in that cave.
Yeah. Probably.
Like, every room. Probably.
Yeah.
Do you remember the passageway that was, like, behind the barrels as you went into, like, Jacob's room? And then if you took that passageway, I'm sure you remember this because you were there for so long, right? You had to,
Sure.
like, duck down because it was a little short. And you wind through the passageway. Are there a lot of goblins here? Sorry, DM, as I'm saying
There's
this.
only one who's kind of at the doorway, and then
Okay.
a Grosk.
Well, if you would have followed that passageway all the way through, which I'm sure you would have because you'd been there for so long,
Yeah.
you would have come up into a pretty big room. Do you remember that?
Okay. No.
And it's kind of where most of... Oh, you don't? That's weird because you had been there so long. But anyway, I'm sure this will jar your memory at some point. But that's kind of where most of the kobold families were hiding from your gang.
Basil's gonna be really nervous about the fact that Fia is telling.
Fia's really nervous.
Exactly
all of
where they
this.
are.
Yeah, Basil's like, oh, is this a good idea?
There's something in that room that I need kept safe, and they're keeping it safe for me.
What's it worth?
And there's something that you shouldn't touch.
Okay.
It's a it's a giant altar.
Okay.
Fia, what?
He's gonna find it.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't
What's
I
it
did
do?
find it the
how-
first time.
It's a giant altar, and we need to go back and figure out what's happening with it. And the kobolds said they would keep it safe for us, and we said that we would keep them safe. I think they're gonna just hide mostly in that room. You need
It's,
to be able
Do you want me to
To
kill the
work things out.
kobolds and then look
I
after
want-
this thing?
No.
to save the kobolds. I want you
It's
to
a-
keep the kobolds safe.
Well, how am I meant to
Silk-
communicate that?
Silk, it's a wedding altar. It's like a human tradition thing. We're saving it, for one day when we decide to
Silk
settle
said he'll watch
down.
it. Just kill the kobolds and have
No,
Silk
we're not
watch
killing
it.
the. I gave them my
Roll
word
a
that they would
deception
be
check,
okay.
Basil.
It's not important to goblin tradition, so. Oops. Double roll. 16.
Huh. Weddings.
Yeah, it's.
Why's the
girly
kobolds looking
stuff.
after that?
'Cause they
Because
were
we asked them
there.
to, and they're very nice, and you should leave them be because they won't bother you if you don't bother them.
That's not true. They're nasty little bastards.
They
So-
could say the same about you, but
Yeah. And then we kill them, and then they won't say the same.
Don't kill them.
okay.
Well-
how
That's
about
what
we
I'm
help
telling
you find a different cave entirely?
what?
When you
I won't kill the kobolds if they leave.
That's not a compromise that I think is possible.
Then what do you suggest? I just go there and we make half kobolds and goblins? What the hell do you think we're gonna do?
can you do that?
I don't know.
Can Saphira pick Silk up by like his little tunic and lift him up
Yes.
in a kind of threatening way? Is she still allowed? No, she's not allowed to anymore, is she?
door just start drawing the sword. He goes, hold on. I'm a boss now. You don't get to do that.
Silk,
Silk, we've been good friends for a long time. We help you right now.
you know how
How about you just make a compromise for
What?
your friends?
Roll an intimidation check, please.
Oh God, 5.
Oh Jesus.
Saphir,
Silk,
if I say the word, every goblin protects me. I'm the boss.
do you know how many goblins I could set on fire?
Oh,
In one
yeah.
She
go?
rolls her eyes and she drops Silk back to
Silk.
the floor.
You know how you're the boss of the goblins now?
Yeah.
I'm the boss of the kobolds. And I told them to stay there and keep that altar safe. Don't fuck with them. Just
What
let
am I
them
meant to
be.
do if I see them then?
Let them be. They're gonna just
They gotta
hide.
attack us.
They're not gonna attack you. Why would they attack you unless you attack them? How about nobody attacks anybody?
Do you
and then
know
you can both. That
kobolds?
cave is huge. They need to stay there. We have to be able to work
If
something
you're
out.
that boss, can you give them an order?
Potentially.
All right.
Can you keep your goblins in line?
Yeah. If they don't
Can
attack
you?
us, we won't slaughter them.
I need to get back there and I need to check on that altar
Okay.
soon.
So what you got? How am I meant to stop them?
I'm gonna look at Basil.
What was the question? Sorry.
No, I'm just gonna look at Basil for a second.
No, not you. What did
and
Silk
so-
just say?
He's
He
He
How are you
asked how you're
supposed
gonna
to-
stop him.
From killing the kobolds?
no, from them
How are
attacking
we gonna-
us.
Oh, they love honey. If you just give them honey, they'll respect your territory, all of that.
The
They're
hell is
very
honey?
easy to please. Oh, it's a sweet nectar that, bees harvest from
What can I have? then?
flowers.
Why don't you
Wait.
just take some and give them some?
Do we still have honey? I think we do.
We
I-
probably do, actually.
I think I gave one jar to Penwig and I still have one left. I took 2 jars. I was saving it for a special occasion. I'm gonna look through my bag. I take out that jar of honey. Nobody
Okay.
ever has anything sweet on the roadside taverns. There's never desserts. That's all she had. She's gonna take out her jar of honey. I'm gonna say, this is honey. They love this. They know that it's called honey. If
Yeah.
you give this to them, everything will be fine. You'll be able to just coexist.
He takes it from me.
Don't eat it all. You can try some, but you should give it to them, and then everything will be fine.
Okay.
Please.
Roll a,
Please,
roll a
Silk.
persuasion
important.
check with advantage.
Okay. $22.
I suppose you help me out, I can help you out. Alright. He pops in his bag. Bit weird that you're looking after a kobold wedding function, though.
It's a bit weird that we just helped you, isn't it?
No? You
Everything's
owed
a
me.
bit weird. We owed you.
We own you. We
Well,
saved you from
anyway.
slavers.
If
Do you
that's
remember how we
everything.
met and you shot at us from behind a table you were hiding behind?
You killed.
We
you killed-
set you free. We saved your life, Silk, more than one time now.
That's true. Actually, it's kind of to
The
us.
other way around.
2 lives saved to 0 lives saved, but we would call it even, if you take care of the kobolds.
the
in cave.
kobolds. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's even then.
I'm gonna look at Basil thank you. Yep,
This is
then we're
nodding.
even.
Alright. Is that all?
Yeah, that's. You sure you don't have the key for this shackle? That.
No.
God.
Okay. While
Okay.
we're still in there, I'll take out my thieves' tools and try to pick the lock.
Thank you.
Okay.
Poor Timothy.
I hope those don't smell like shit as well.
Alright. Anyway. He's kind of waiting, staring at his gold and waiting for you to kind of leave this room in particular. Anyway, that's,
Anyway, yeah.
off you go.
As I'm trying to pick the lock, I'm like, anyway, boy, this could have been a lot faster if you guys just had a key.
Roll your thieves tool.
Oops. A tribute value. Oh, you have to.
Of course,
click it,
KK,
right?
little boy looks up to you, Saphira.
Oh shit! It was, 20.
Little boy leave? 20.
Saphira nods.
Little
Oh,
boy leave.
little boy, leave, she says. And then shoots him a little sad face.
Looks up here.
Oh my god.
Little boy leave.
Sorry. This is gonna break her. You can have 2 pets, little boy and Griffin.
Looks up at you, Basil, and puts his middle finger up at you straight away. Before walking out of the room.
Oh man.
What did you roll for your
I
thieves
was
tool?
starting to
20.
like him.
20.
Yeah, you managed to unhook the shackle pretty quickly from his leg, and yeah, you're free from it.
The little red mark on my foot. It's chafing.
Oh.
No.
All
You
right,
okay, Timothy?
Have.
Yeah.
conversation for the outside. We gotta go, so appreciate the help, but kind of make it a little bit more awkward by just waiting in here, wouldn't they?
This part's
Fine,
awkward.
fine. Saphira points at Silk and then says, "You take care of little boy." And then she walks towards the exit.
Basil's gonna aggressively, because he can tell Silk is uncomfortable, he's gonna lean down and scoop him into his arms and give him a big hug.
Okay.
Please, just be safe. I'm gonna miss you, bud. As annoying as you were.
Don't do this. Don't. I'm the boss.
Yeah, a boss needs hugs too, Silk.
Get a t-shirt. Lots of hugs too.
Skull picks up his hammer and starts walking out and says, "You should have stayed in that tree."
I miss you too, big guy. All right.
Right.
Where'd you like
Very
to
I'm
go?
just gonna look at him. And walk out.
I get out the exit. Saphira would take the little griffin in a little in his little swaddling cloth and attach it to Scald.
Okay.
Oh.
So Scald can be mommy for a little bit.
She's like, I need a break. I've been with this baby all day.
Yeah.
Take your son
Bored
and have your daughter.
Bored already.
Sorry, what did Skull say?
Bored already.
Not bored, but I thought that she should see some different friends. Unless you don't want her, because I'm sure she'd rather stay with me.
She hears you, but keeps walking away.
Aw. Cute.
Okay. So
Freya
as
smiles a little
the
bit.
party heads away from the goblin cave. You can hear the goblins just rustling around as you're leaving, getting ready to pack their things to leave. And you completed the Silk's kind of portion of the story.
Yay.
All right, you head your way back through the tree line on your way back to Karburn. Takes you a couple hours to get there, but you eventually arrive back to the familiar site of Karburn. You would have got up early to do this, so it's probably only about 3 p.m. By the time you've kind of returned back to Karburn. You said you're leaving on the morrow. It's still busy as ever at this time, usually until the early evenings. You see people coming in and out. Reparations are still going on in the western side, but you approach the eastern gate. See where you want to go from here.
I would like to see our blacksmith friend personally.
I need to see him as well.
Perfect.
The really shitty fall bug.
It's not shitty. It's just different.
Furbo?
I thought he was very nice
He has a really calming presence.
and a cool outlook on life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would ask Scald. Hey, you show me how to fish.
Oh,
You know,
Okay.
for Blossom.
Kind of like close his eyes because that name sucks. He's like, okay. And he starts heading to the river.
And she follows.
Yeah, Skold and Saphira over to the river. Basil and Fia and Timothy, you're heading over towards Dolph.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. So, arriving at Dolph first, you get there after 5-minute walking. He's outside, just hammering away. You'd see he's kind of wearing his apron. And there's a smaller furbolg that kind of walks up behind him, hands him a couple of tools, and, hey, thanks. And he carries on, just kind of hammering away, cleaning up his a new kind of little blade he's got. He's doing it almost like a scimitar himself. Oh, hey.
what's up, man?
What's up? Yeah,
What's
not
up?
much. Not much. How's it going?
Oh, it's great. How's business?
You know, bad.
Yeah.
Bad?
I think I remember this guy was like a terrible, terrible salesman.
Bad?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, no one's buying anything, man.
Well, that's why we're here. I assume. I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is cool. Basil's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out the 2 rubies.
Whoa.
Do you think you could make these into earrings?
Oh, shit.
You motherfucker.
What? I'm really smooth, okay?
Like to wear in your
Yeah,
ears?
I can't wait for you to waste all our fucking money on a girl you'll never see again, dude. I'm fucking elated. Keep...
Oh, so now you care about the gold, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah.
Scald was at the river anyway, so he wouldn't know that this is happening.
Yeah, no, this is out of character.
This
I
is
said that.
Sam angry.
That was out of character too. My response.
This is
So-
Sam, the real life barbarian
This is
rage.
Yeah.
me just fucking face palming again. Just like the 30% fucking beer cut you guys negotiated. I'm dying here.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've never done that before, but it seems easy to do. Hey, And you just see the younger Fobold kind of comes out. What?
Oh my
Shall we make
god.
earrings? No. We could do it though. All right, take these inside. See what you can do. He hands him
Oh
off
wait,
to
who's this?
Oh, that's my boy.
Your
Is this
son?
Yeah.
I thought you look so young. Wow, you look great for your age.
Kind of.
What's-
Thanks, man.
What's it? I'm gonna look out the sun. What's your name?
Oh, Orville, man. Yeah.
Orville? Is that what you said?
Orville. Yeah.
Oh, it's good to meet you. I'm Fia. Just hold out my hand
Oh.
to shake.
Oh, yeah. He shakes your hand. Nice to meet you too, man. All right, boy.
Cool.
Get inside.
Oh, cute.
Heads inside. Yeah, he can do a great job with that.
How long do you think it will take? Sooner rather than later would be great.
By tomorrow?
Perfect. Morning?
Morning, man.
Early?
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow morning early. Okay.
Okay.
How much will that cost?
20 gold, man.
This guy.
Okay. You're just like
Whoa,
pushes it towards
you
him.
don't know how to haggle. Okay.
Yeah, you're
I
supposed
don't.
to haggle.
God,
Oh,
whittle me
geez.
Tell me-
down. I'm ripping you off,
Tell
man.
me think that price is
Oh,
irrelevant.
you're ripping me off? Come
Yeah.
on. Okay.
I told you business was
I refuse
bad,
to do
man.
20, and I can take my business elsewhere if necessary.
Okay. I wouldn't want that, man.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. You really
No.
want my 20 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
I was
Okay,
gonna
I'll
haggle,
knock
but
it
not
down.
whittle the price.
10
Yeah.
gold,
Okay. Well, you're not
man.
gonna 10. How about 1?
Oh, man. Just after I told you business was bad? Okay, deal, man. Deal.
Deal?
Yeah, man. Why not?
I'll give you 5. Come on, man.
Okay.
A tip.
A
I
tip.
appreciate
Yes.
that, man.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
All right.
I
Takes
I
your
was wondering-
5 gold.
I was wondering if you could maybe make me something as well.
Oh my
In
god.
a day?
Well, it's small.
Okay. Is it a ring?
No, it's not a ring. Okay. I'm gonna minor illusion
Whoa.
Morgus's flail.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm
for
gonna
your
say-
hair! Oh my god.
So I'd like this, but like this big, so that I could put it in my hair,
A tiny flail,
charm.
man?
like a tiny flail, man. Could you make that?
Yeah, I could do that.
Nice. Do you think you could? We're leaving town tomorrow. I mean, I'm sure we'll be back at some point, but do you think you could
He's looking across the ground.
maybe do it to?
Where's the tiny person that's for?
No, it's just gonna go. It was a regular sized flail. It's just gonna go. I'm gonna put it in my hair like a charm. Like a. See how I have some
Oh.
other beads in there? Like I was gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a friend who actually has a full size one, and he ties it to his beard, which seems really uncomfortable in a fight. And then he kind of goes like that and smacks things with them to varying success.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so can he make like a
Yeah.
small?
yeah, I
could
can
you
do
make
that.
it by-
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning early?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Poor
Awesome.
guy.
Cool.
Working through the night.
Poor
gold.
Like how much is that gonna cost?
10 gold, man.
10 gold. 10 gold's an outrage. I can't believe 10 gold. That's insanity. It's only like this big. 10 gold. Come on. Do I
Yeah,
look like I'm
10
made of money?
gold.
10 gold?
I thought
But
that
I'm
was
just
a
gonna
fair
kind of
price, man, but okay.
Pause for a minute. 10 gold is a lot. I can't do
Okay,
10 gold.
man. Yeah, 5.
All right, 5 gold. I'm gonna just put
It's
out my
5
hand
gold.
because I am asking him to do it for
Okay,
tomorrow
man.
morning.
Yeah.
Karburn, now this place isn't gonna be here because he's gonna come bankrupt, and it's all your fault.
I give
Oh
him my
my
5
God.
gold.
Yeah, he takes 5. Okay, man. Yo, see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank
See you
you.
tomorrow.
Wait,
Meanwhile-
Timothy, did you actually need anything, or are you just along for the ride? Did we just
I'm just along for the ride.
Oh, all right.
You make
just had to
armor
see
there,
this.
man. He looks at you, Timothy.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I could do it here.
Oh, you can come work for me if you like. I can't really pay you though, man.
That's
I
just,
think I'll have to pass for now, but I'll remember that.
Okay, man. All right, peace out. I'm gone inside. He heads inside.
Peace out.
Meanwhile, down by the river,
meanwhile.
Scold, you're with Saphira, down by the river, your familiar fishing spot. It's pretty empty at the moment, as in no people really around. It's just you two for the most part. Some people walking on the road behind, but you've got the kind of fishing area to yourself.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready. Let's see.
I'll teach you Krigven way though, no rod.
Oh shit.
Then you can teach. He gestures to the griffin.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. He puts his weapon down and just wades into the river.
Okay.
Eric
Roll,
kicks off our boots and does this and also goes in.
roll a, for you, Scold, roll a survival with advantage, please. As your
You
familiar
have to
bear
stay
hunting.
perfectly still, so they forget you're here.
She nods.
And then,
She stays as still as she could.
is this survival? You say?
Yes, please.
14.
Push your hand into the water. You'll be able to grab a fairly decently sized trout in the river. Not your biggest catch, but decent enough for early on.
He just tosses it to the griffin on the riverbank.
You just see it kind of biting at it. It's flapping on the thing. You just see its tiny little claws just pin it down.
You try.
Fear looks at the water. She's being as still as she possibly can. Just trying to observe for the fish.
So roll a perception check to begin with. And because you're being aided by Scold,
Oh shit.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
with his directions, you manage to see several of the trout just kind of going downriver, heading away from you. I'm going to say, because you have... I was going to give you disadvantage to begin with, but with Scold helping, so it would have been normalized. But with that perception check, I'm going to say with advantage as well, survival check.
Nice.
Okay.
Come on.
Saphira attempts to reach in and grab the largest fish that she sees. 17.
Reach in, you grab hold of one, it's flaying around in your hands. As you pull it out, you can see it's just a little bit bigger than the one Skull got. You're holding it by its kind of the back of its tail, it's flapping around a lot. But it's a decent sized fish to catch. Probably a good 1.5 feet, 2 foot long, probably 2 foot long. Decent fish.
Saphira also throws it out to the riverbank next to the griffin.
You see as the griffin's kind of munching another one. Looks, turns, and then pounces. Its wings go, and it just kind of lands on it. Doesn't really take any flight, but it just lands on the other one and starts kind of biting into it. Its natural instincts kicking in. Looks happy, dancing around the two fish.
And a little fat.
See? They're fresh and no gold.
Cute.
He slaps Saphira on the back pretty hard. Good job.
Can I do a strength save to not fall in? Or...
do a strength save. And then you do a strength check, I guess, Sam, to see if...
Okay.
We'll take the first roll on the left, so we 19.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you managed to hold your feet. It's a pretty hard knock, but yeah, you've got your footing still.
She stays stalwart and doesn't act like that knocked her in the slightest. Just acts totally chill as if that didn't even happen. And she gives a firm nod of approval. She would attempt to try and grab a few more fish if she could, just to practice.
Okay. Yeah. For the sake of it, roll 3 survival checks each, all with advantage. And we'll just see if you guys get a bountiful harvest.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay, so you got a 9.
Out of control.
Your first attempt, you don't really find any for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
During that time, Scold finds a pretty meaty big one.
Mm-hmm.
In the second attempt, though,
sad.
you find a fish you don't recognize. Similar to the kind of catfish-looking one that Scold got before, it was feeding on the other trout. You see as it kind of bites into one, and you get not only the big, probably 3 foot, pretty heavy, 20-pound fish in your hands.
Holy shit.
You also have the trout that's kind of just half swallowed into its mouth as well, which seems pretty large, adding to the weight. But you pull out this just 2-handed fish. Meanwhile, Scold, you get a similar sized one again. For your third attempt as well, what'd you do with that big fish as well? Would you put it on the bank?
Yeah, she puts it on the bank. Hey, Scold, we've got some dinner.
It's an impressively big fish. And in the third attempt, you each get a fish similar size to the first one that Saphira got. And you've got yourselves a good bountiful harvest of about 6 fish in total, and then that big one as well. Successfully fishing. You have food for plenty of food for tonight or whenever you need it for.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. I'll change the music back up to the kind of Karburn music. What else would you like to do for the rest of your day, or what do you want to do? Move on till
So we
tomorrow.
have to go tomorrow morning. We have to go to the Brewers Guild
To get your
and to the
bottles.
blacksmith, right? And
Brewers
then
Guild,
meet
yeah.
the Baron.
Yeah.
But we don't
And we have
have
to get our
to
never
do
mind.
anything else today, right?
I don't think so.
Because
I don't
those we
think so.
can't do till we can't get. Yeah, we can't get either of those till tomorrow. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Oh, well, no, never mind. I don't know. I guess go back to the inn.
Okay. Okay. Rest of you going back to the inn for the night?
I feel like we'd probably meet back there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Heading back towards the inn. Would you pay familiar prices and have a room for the night?
I think so, yeah.
Comfortable rooms again?
Yeah. Was it
Who's in
2?
what room?
Right. I mean, I probably just all get our own again, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think
no
you
one's
can.
no one's double shacking.
Fia has no goblins just to keep an eye on.
Knock off a gold each, as you're becoming familiar with this tavern anyway.
Aww.
Oh, nice.
But you each have your own room. Okay.
Scold's gonna slum it.
Yeah, you're gonna stay outside.
Yeah, he's gonna cook up the fish and stuff.
Okay.
I guess before we go up to
But not before plenty of ale, obviously.
Okay. Yeah. Before you do what? Sorry, Fia?
like as we're sitting at the table, kind of before we all go to bed, I'm gonna ask Basil. So did you grow up on a farm?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Right, because you did the fence when we killed the
Yeah.
yeah. So like a farm.
Yeah, like a farm. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like animals and
Did you have
crops and
chickens and stuff?
yeah, we had chickens.
And you just grew food in a field?
Yeah. Is this weird? Is it weird? Is that
Yeah, I
weird?
don't know, I
Is
just
growing
had,
on a farm weird?
No, I don't know. I mean, I just have never really been to a farm. So that's
Oh, I could
That's
take you someday. It's
that's
cool.
what you
could
did?
meet my parents and my brother and
you have your mom and your dad?
Yeah, we all.
A brother?
I do have a brother. Oh, he's human. My parents are human. Yeah, I'm adopted. So. Yeah.
Okay. Well, like, would you like have to wake up early all the time and like feed animals or something, or like carry stuff around a lot, or like, I don't know. I don't really know how farms work. It just seems kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, all of that. It was pretty quiet life. I mean, I never thought I'd be adventuring like this. That's for sure.
Did you like? How did you know you could sing? Did you like sing
Oh,
to the like cows?
well,
like-
my mom always sang a lot, growing up, and I naturally took after her. And yeah, I didn't really know I had like a good voice or anything until, working around the town, helping out, and people really liked my voice. So I kept singing, and the rest is history.
I didn't know you could sing.
I'm a bard.
So?
Oh, I'm a singing bard. I mean, I don't just play the lute. I guess I've never shown
You
you.
haven't sang since we've met.
Wow. Yeah, I'm probably rusty. Oh.
It feels like we met a long time ago. I guess we didn't really, though, right? Like,
Yeah, a lot has happened since we met.
You should sing for us.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean back a little bit and look
Why not?
if I see Affy in the room anywhere.
Alright.
Yeah, it should be behind the bar.
All right.
I get out my elven lute and tune it a little bit and do me, like warming up my voice. And could I sing? Well, I'm trying to think of like some songs I would know.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know,
You got a
Wonderwall.
wet ass keyword. Wonderwall.
Like
Yeah,
Freebird.
that's great.
If Baz was saying WAP, we'd have to end the campaign there.
Maybe that's the final episode.
Yeah. I would say you would know various kind of folk songs from across Westmorn. We can come up with some ourselves, but let's say there's one from the last war, the War for More. You'd probably know the Crestful version, which wouldn't be really sang around here. So a lot of your songs would be more Crestful folk songs, ones which
Perfect.
from that side of the war and from that side of the continent.
Okay.
You can decide.
Yeah.
We can come up with some songs, but you can decide if you want to sing a sad one, a happy one, all sorts.
I'll sing a hopeful song.
Okay. Let's say you sing a song about how the crown hasn't fallen yet. Right, and it was a song that they sung to kind of muster up the troops. And it's quite a joyful one, and it always ends with "The crown will never fall" after every kind of verse. You'll see that most people don't join in for the first verse or two because it's unfamiliar to the group here. But everyone's kind of watching, and after the second verse, you see a lot of the patrons start going, "The crown will never fall" as you go with it. Roll a performance check with
Okay.
advantage because it'll be a song of your homeland.
21.
Yeah, the patrons are getting into it. You can see them kind of clapping, tapping their drinks and everything like that. You even eye Affy at the bar, who's kind of just ignoring the patrons at the bar, just watching you, smiling and kind of nodding her head along with it.
She's like pouring a drink, but it's just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pouring out,
Yeah. As he's performing, I mean, since you guys travel with him, you can probably tell that this is the most comfortable he looks. Like he's not awkward, is very confident when he's performing. So it's like a different person almost.
The room erupts with
while he's-
applause when you finish.
While he, like right before Basil finishes, I'm gonna look over at Timothy. I'm gonna be like, do you think like if I grew up on a farm, like I could sing like that? Like, do you think it
I
was
think
just a
anyone
farm?
could sing.
Scott overhears and just goes, no.
Probably right.
Sing is just a voice.
Yeah, I don't know, not like that.
Talking and
that's
singing in one
That's
note.
really good though. Like that's really good. I can like. I'm better at sort of like just talking loud and sort of fast, not the singing so much.
I mean,
I
that
don't
could
know,
be
maybe I'll
singing.
try it.
Yeah, if you do it.
What if I just clap behind it? Like that might work. I don't know. It's gonna trail off.
As the tavern applauds and he finishes, he gets all flustered and like, you know, kind of nods and bows and thank you. He sits back down.
One of them comes up to you. The patron goes, drops a silver coin on you. Well, on the table in front of you. Do you happen to know the Brave Five? Well, it's a song that's been going around here.
Oh. You don't mean the Brave Five that took care of the Kruthiks up in Amarillo,
That's
do
the
you?
song.
Oh my. You're gonna love this. That's us.
I'm just gonna go, know it! Lived it.
Oh, that's you were the ones who just came down from the mountain.
We are. Yeah.
The lads have been singing it.
How's it
How does
Yeah,
it go?
I haven't
wanna
heard this.
sing it,
How's it go?
again?
Hey, son, the Brave Five, son, the Brave Five. I'm sorry, I'm not really a singer, but
I didn't grow up on a farm, did you?
yes, I did actually.
Oh.
Everybody
That
grew up
then.
on a farm, Thea.
Most
Like,
people I know are farmers.
Oh my god.
Thank you, though.
As he's singing it, Basil's gonna quickly get out his little journal and start writing down the lyrics, like listening intently.
It
Like,
gives you kind of a very half-assed version of it, which is a little bit butchered because you can just remember certain lines and then some words are completely off. But yeah, it gives
Right.
you a fair bit of the information.
Any of the specific bits about the people in this song?
He'd probably muck up your names. Say we're like the Sapphire and Ford with an X.
Vera. Is she correct?
There's a fire and it burned hot. He doesn't give you kind of the proper like. Yeah. I'm sure you'll hear it about though. Look forward to you singing again. And he steps back towards his table and starts talking to his the others he was with.
we have a song about us, guys. I never dreamed of something happening like that.
how do songs travel around when people like that can't even recite them?
Well, I mean, that's why bards exist, right?
The bard has to travel, sings the song in all of the different towns, and
Yeah.
was
Spreading the stories around through song.
perhaps you should learn this song, Basil, and then sing it on our journeys. Let more people know about the heroes, the 5 heroes. She chuckles.
I think that's a great idea. I plan to do it.
Can you just make me a little bit taller?
Do you want me to get you like some heels or like?
No, I mean like in the song. Could you just like make me sound like a little taller?
And Fia, she was the tallest of us all.
So that, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Even
It's
taller
fair-
than
it's a fair-
Saphira and Skull.
Severe scowls at this point.
Just kidding, I
It's
redact that.
no longer a ballad, it's merely a lie.
Basil like gives her like a coy little wink and is like, I'll make you taller in the song.
Hey, Skull, are you big for a Crickfen or are you small for a Crickfen?
I'm quite large. The taller Krigven are made warriors.
She just nods.
So,
Are
so
you-
you're a warrior?
Tall for a tiefling?
Yes, I'm tall for a tiefling.
Thea, are you tall for a dwarf?
Oh my fucking god!
I feel like we've known each other long enough now. It's been a few days that
He seems genuine.
I'm just like, I'm gonna take that as like, you a friendly little jive, and I'm gonna like punch him on the arm. Because I
don't
know for
understand.
sure.
Timothy is a dwarf.
I know for sure that you could tell that I'm not
Yes,
a dwarf and I'm a human. You probably smell the difference. I don't know. Does everything smell different? Like a half orc
No.
smells like one thing. No, do we all smell the
No.
same?
Smell like your environment.
Oh.
You smell slightly worse. Goblin-ish.
I'm not so sure about that. I am pretty clean. And also I cleaned all my clothes from the goblins pretty well, like twice actually each piece to make sure because it was pretty gross. I wonder if I missed something.
I can smell it.
I'm gonna just like kind of like, what did I miss?
Yeah, you'd find a little stain at the back of it.
Mother!
Whoa.
Prestidigitate it. Anyway, I'm a human, and I actually am above average height. It's just that you guys are all really tall. Really, really tall. Like
Sophia
very
smiling.
tall.
How
It's great
tall
for you
is
guys. That's great.
the barmaid that Basil likes?
She's actually quite tall. She's about 5'9", 5'10".
And why is she so much taller than you?
Because she's also freakishly tall. Everyone here
Maybe
is
she
really
was raised
tall.
on a farm too.
Honestly, it's kind of annoying. I'm sorry that I didn't get a great farm life. I didn't have whatever you need, like fresh air and whatever growing up. And I was kind of in like cramped, little dirty, whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry that I didn't grow up on a farm and everything was great. And now I'm tall because I'm not tall.
Sophia looks really confused. You get to talk
So
when
it's
you live on
called-
a farm?
I don't know. I think it's like fresh air or something, right? Like, oh, the fresh air's so good for you. You're gonna grow so tall. Have
This
fresh
makes a
air.
lot of sense, actually. Maybe this is true.
Where did you grow up? You said you were cramped?
No, I don't know. I mean, not like it's not like I grew up in like a closet. I mean, like just like
Oh god, that would be terrible.
that would be kind of shitty actually, and also dark. No, like just like I don't know, just sort of grew up all over ish.
What does that
kind of.
Can we
mean?
see the map?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. I'll move you on to the map.
So I can double
yeah,
check
good
and
call.
remind myself of the locations.
I'll show you.
I
as well,
like
chat.
I moved around a lot. When I was little, with my uncle, we moved around a lot. And then we went to Pennytown. I don't know if you have ever heard of that. And we were there for a while, and then he wasn't, and I was. So
Anyone who wants to know what Pennytown is, by the way, you can roll a history check. Or streetwise.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so he
Which one was Streetwise again?
It's a
around
straight
then,
charisma check.
and
Okay.
I was still kind of little, so I just sort of had to, figure things out.
16.
And it was like kind of an alley, really, not really like, I don't know. So it was like sort of cramped, but not, a closet. It was like just like the street for a while. Anyway, and then I met then I met some friends, and then I found a family. So everything was fine. So it was only
Give
like a little bit.
context.
But
For your history check, Basil, you know that Pennytown is the heart of the pirates in the Southern Island Seas. And it's basically kind of a think of Tortuga. It's very much a haven for piracy and for people that want to exile themselves. For you, Saphira, you'd probably know it more as a pretty good place to go and get lost at. It's a place where a lot of people will exile themselves to. A lot of people go off to fence goods there, and it's kind of safety for thieves and bandits.
Can we can I see the Westmore map?
Yeah.
The big map.
Yeah, the big map.
big
Big.
Yeah.
giant man.
Basil's gonna it's gonna be. So, are you a pirate?
This is Pennytown.
Not
just
like.
cut off on the side.
I mean, who among us truly knows like what we are, right? Like,
I mean, I know I'm a bard, but
I'm Craig, man.
not like All right, I guess everybody knows. All right, fine. Fresh air. We all know what we are. I mean, I don't.
Salty.
Sort of, I guess. Not like. It's not like my job is like piracy. Like I didn't really go out. I didn't really go out on the ships a lot. But that's fine. I didn't really mind. I mean, I went out a little and then I didn't go out anymore, and that was fine. It's fine.
Is it fine?
Yeah, no, it's not really that big of a deal. Most of the time I spent with my uncle, well, my other uncle, Mr. Chambers, and he took care of the I'm gonna sort of like look around to see if anybody's like listening. He took care of the you know, the sort of importing and exporting piece of things, you know, the buying and selling of goods.
Like a marketplace?
Yeah, like a marketplace. You know, like he was a totally honest merchant selling completely legitimate goods. And so I spent a lot of time, you know, with him, sort of, you know, learning that kind of piece of things. Legitimate.
Scald knows you're lying, unless you deceive.
Legitimate, you know, buying and selling.
Can you roll a deception check, or
stuff. No.
He doesn't press it.
Really mind.
Well, that sounds like a legitimate, good, and honest upbringing, Fia.
I mean, it wasn't a farm. I didn't have like chickens. Like, did you have pets?
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, I can't say I you know, I wasn't independent until very late. I mean, it sounds like you have had your independence for a long time. I mean, that's impressive.
I mean, I think I was like 8.
That's super impressive.
Did you guys have pets? I'm gonna look at everybody else. I mean, like, aside from Blossom now. Did you guys have like pets when you were kids?
Not me, no.
Saphira shakes her head. Saphira would look over to Scald. You grew up in Fearhelm?
Yes.
Do.
Lots of snow. And
Lots of
mountains.
snow. She nods.
My
did
tribe
you
watched
do?
over my giant lord.
The one that's missing?
Yes.
When did your giant go missing?
When did my giant go missing?
Probably about 4 months ago. It would have taken you maybe 3 months. It would have taken you a couple of months to get this far down south on the safety of the road. So depends how quickly you muster together, which I imagine would be quite fast. So probably 2 and a bit months ago.
I left almost immediately.
Nods.
Did you just vanish? You didn't, like, leave a message or anything? You just one day was gone?
Many giants have left. I spoke with the giant in the Krothic
Oh.
caverns. He said many have traveled, but he does not know why.
Huh.
I will find them.
I feel like it's pretty hard to hide a bunch of giants, right? Like, because they're big.
Yes.
You know, like, probably we can find them.
We have. It's my job to hide them. We've hid them for centuries. But yes.
Then I mean, I'm sure it's really hard to hide them. Like, really hard. You have to be really talented to hide them.
You just put them where no one will want to go. Really.
That makes sense.
But giants are powerful. If they do not want to be found, it will be hard.
Maybe they're in Pennytown. A lot of people go there to not be found.
He doesn't know what Pennytown is, but you've intrigued him. Pennytown.
Well, a lot of people go there when they, you know, are trying to not be found. Like, they're trying to hide. It's a really nice place. Well, it's a place. The weather's nice. The weather's really nice. But I
Maybe
don't know.
I'll check out this penny town.
Oh, you could meet my uncle and my mother. That would be great. I kind of trail off because I don't know really why I said that.
Parents
I mean,
are
we could
still
all
alive?
go to.
Your parents, they're still alive.
Oh, well, I don't know. Like my mother in Pennytown, just sort of like not really my mother. Like they kind of took me in, and it was easier to just call mom. I don't know. They might be still alive, maybe. I mean, I guess I hope so. It'd be kind of nice. Like yours, alive.
They died maybe 1 year ago.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, Saphira.
He just looks away.
Timothy, where are you from?
I'm up the mountains of Undersun.
Huh.
I've been there my whole life. This is my first time really leaving.
And what made you leave?
Well, we used to have, I guess you could say, a good forge there, but recently it's not been going so well. So I'm trying to find a new home, I guess you could say, for me and my father.
Oh. Well, that's nice of you.
I just hope we find somewhere.
Well, they said we could live in Anna Roll. Like, that's a possibility, right? Maybe.
I was
Do you think
thinking,
you'd like it there?
it's my first choice if nowhere else comes up.
Well, we can help you. You know, search for a new home. I'm sure we're going to keep traveling. Right, guys?
Maybe Albridge is nice.
Vera just nods softly.
What time do we leave tomorrow?
Well, we
Early.
have to. I guess he said early, right? So we have to go pick up the ale, and then we
Mhm.
have to. And then Basil and I have to stop at your favorite blacksmith, and then I guess head over to the Baron, right? And leave.
Yeah.
I don't dislike the blacksmith. He's just not good.
I feel like that might just be a matter of taste. You're just not like I thought the engraving was
Timothy,
really nice.
tell her.
No, he's no good.
Uh-oh. Basil's gonna be all of a sudden like, oh fuck, like did I make a mistake tasking him with the earrings?
I think his engraving and stuff was really nice, and I commissioned something, and I think it's gonna be really cool. Not just because he says cool every other word, but I think it is gonna be pretty cool.
I hope. Yeah, I hope so.
No, I think it's gonna be nice.
Optimism is good.
Wait, why did you go to the blacksmith?
Yeah,
Timothy can make weapons.
No, jewelry. I had some jewelry
yeah.
made.
I also had some jewelry made.
Why didn't you go to the jeweler or the goldsmith?
Is there a jeweler in this town?
You haven't come across
Was there?
I mean, I just need something, you know, quick turnaround, you know, before we leave.
I don't know. I got.
What did you get made?
Finally, a sword. You wish to fight? I will teach you.
It was an axe. I will teach you.
well,
I got a
Counter
flail.
anyway.
I had a flail made. I'm just gonna look at Basil like trying to help him out.
you see, it wasn't a weapon so much as it was 2 ruby earrings for Affy.
Did you get the rubies?
Oh, that bag, you know, Silk tossed me. I thought he was giving us each individual rewards. I thought, oh gosh, should I go? I can go get the rubies if you guys don't.
Oh, Wait, no, because he gave me this. He gave me this scroll. I'm gonna pull out the scroll. Like, yeah, I got this. Actually, what is this? Just trying to buy some time for poor Basil.
If you spend time looking across it, you would see it has a kind of a drawing of a goblin skull on the front. The rest of it is in goblinoid.
Oh, great. Okay.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I mean, I can't read it, but I bet it's really thoughtful. I'm just gonna put it down.
Well, I can give you guys the gold the rubies sort of sold for. I feel bad. I wasn't thinking. It's hard to think.
What do we
with
need
your
gold
head,
for?
Not your heart.
I mean,
What? Yeah. What indeed do we need gold for?
well, I mean, really, truly, it has
This girl is
value.
need to be your life mate.
Oh, geez. I don't know if I'm ready to answer a question like that, but I like her from what I know. What?
She should have the earrings.
She
Yeah?
might want to spar with him after she sees the earrings. Kind of go like that a little, Basil.
Yeah. Spar. A little flustered in the face, like at the implication of whatever the fuck that means.
Poor sweet Basil. What
but
if you do marry
still-
her? And then, are you gonna live in Karburn forever?
Oh.
If you guys get married,
Oh. I don't know.
Are you even?
What'd you say?
How old are you?
I think I'm 23. I forgot actually.
yeah. You're,
Am I 22 or 23?
I think 22.
Okay. I'm 22. Oh, I mean, I don't know. What age do people start getting married? I mean,
Saphira doesn't know. She looks around, looks at Skull to answer.
Doesn't know either.
I think you
Looks at
just hit-
Timothy.
Wait,
I've
Sarah,
never-
how old
no.
are you?
Me?
Yeah, how old are you?
I don't know. Maybe like 20 years.
Wait, Scold, how old are you?
He counts in his head. 29 cycles.
Timothy, how old are you?
This is like the most they've ever spoken to each other
I know
about
this
their
is
lives.
crazy.
I'm 65.
You look great.
Wait,
Yeah, but
65!
I'm barely past adulthood.
He looks 20. 20-ish. yeah.
wait,
I'll get this boomer out of our party.
wait,
my
were you
God.
alive during the wait,
The drought, right? The magic.
were you
Yeah.
and there was
No magic. What was that like? I mean,
Saphira squints down, so she's like face to face with Timothy, like looking at his face, like squinting at him real close, like trying to inspect his face and how old / young he looks.
huh.
you said you could always do the hammer thing, right?
I mean, not always.
But so when nobody had magic, you had magic?
No? Is
You
that
would
right, Joe?
know-
I didn't. It came slowly, or
You did, but you would know not to be speaking about that out loud. That
Okay.
was during the drought. Having magic was the cause for you to be assassinated, hunting down, and taken away. It was a
Okay.
very
Oh,
touchy
shit.
thing. To shout about it
But
is nerve-wracking.
okay. But it's still not okay to talk about, or just back then?
It's kind of something you don't really bring up because a lot of the kind of the magic findings were that people didn't really understand why those who could wield magic during the drought could do it. So it's kind of like you've been lucky enough that during the flood, when everyone got magic back, it's kind of drowned out that thought. But it would have been, you'd have grown up for the first 40 years of your life believing it's something you should never mention.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. I mean, it came back, or it came here. I could do this when everyone else could, really.
That's weird. So like you couldn't, and then all of a sudden it was like, bam, hammer.
Yeah, it was weird.
That must have felt really weird.
It's scary too.
Can I? Is he acting suspicious? Shane?
I'm not a good liar. I am a bad liar.
Okay.
If you,
Okay.
if you go on
Harder.
insight against deception, you can, yeah.
Oh, Basil, trust him like the back of his hand, dude. I rolled a 4.
You can tell.
Yeah, I could be a worse
Because of that.
deceiver.
Actually, because
I
he
got a
did say
5.
that, because I
Oh my
did
God.
ask before, and he said he could. I was like, could you do it when you were a baby and where they baby says hammers? I would also. Can I also insight check just because I
Oh
remember?
yeah, you
that he
remember
said
that. Yeah.
All right. I just remember the baby hammers. My insight's not great. So
Be
Oh,
better
shit.
than 5.
20.
Timothy, are you lying?
Absolutely.
Probably quite clear based on the way he's talking about it.
Scold, are those runes thing? Is that like magic? Like, could people not do that during the drought?
The giants could always use magic.
Huh.
But more recently, they taught us.
Does Saphira know about the giants and the Krigven on account that she lived in Furhelm?
Yeah, I'd say based on your upbringing, you'd have. There'd be
And
more
would she
like
have met
folk
any before?
tales. You might have seen some. I don't think you've ever approached one. They kept to themselves most of the time, avoided civilization, and so you might have seen some in passing. But also, picture this: they are walking polar bears, which a lot of people have renowned as being quite vicious and dangerous beings in Fjordhelm. So, if your people
We also
would have-
they fought against humans.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was like
These are kind of seen as like Spartans of the Fjordhelm world. They are considered very powerful warriors, and if history dictates the culture around Fjordhelm, most people, if you see a Krigven, you avoid because you don't know. A lot of people don't understand their culture. So if you might have heard of them, you might have seen one in passing. Probably not.
Sounds
the
like something
giants.
Saphira wouldn't avoid.
Yeah, maybe a curious
Everyone
young
avoids
Saphira.
something, Saphira probably wouldn't.
It's true.
Okay.
Meanwhile, during all of this, drinks and whatnot have been brought to your table. Most of them free. Affy making sure that the free drinks are kind of brought over, but she's not coming over herself. She's busy at the bar, tending the bar today.
You find your giant. Will you go back to Fjordhelm?
I'll ask him. If
But again, sorry,
he
you cut out a
chooses
little
to,
bit.
I will ask him if he stays elsewhere. I will remain.
Does your kind remain loyal to the giants?
Yes.
Why? Why do you not wish to do whatever you want to do and be free?
Some do, but we are their protectors and they are ours. It is
Do you not feel like
an
you live
old
some
and
kind of-
powerful relationship.
Do you not feel like you live some kind of life of servitude?
No. What is a life without purpose?
And then Saphira lifts her drink. To a life with much purpose.
Oh, brilliant.
Clink.
he nods.
Clink.
Okay.
I gotta write that down.
Put it in your next song.
Yeah.
The night carries on going for a little while. It starts getting to the evening. You spend the time drinking, talking stories, kind of getting to know each other for the first time properly. And as the evening unwinds and you head off into your rooms, Scold, you're heading out to sleep outside. You find your rooms, comfortable, warm beds. We're going to take a short break. And we'll be back real shortly. Okay? Okay. So, go get yourselves drinks and stuff. There's still some cool stuff to come before we finish up tonight. Which wouldn't be totally too long. But all right. See you in like 5 to 10.
Sounds good.
So
Okay. So, I'm going to start bringing up everyone's cams and everything, and we'll get started. Welcome back, everybody. Hope everyone's doing good.
Hello.
Hello.
We're great.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Okay.
I said hello because everyone else said hello. It wasn't. It was like a.
He didn't
You
want
didn't
to. It
want
was
to feel
peer
left out.
pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was peer pressure.
Oh,
Missing
wow.
out. Hello, FOMO.
So, getting back into the swing of things, you've all sat down, had your first kind of catch-up session, and you each go and have your own room. I'm going to make a roll now. You go into your rooms for the night to settle down and sleep, and are comfortable, so you find sleep coming to each of you quickly. Timothy. Use this music instead. In your sleep, Timothy, you lie there feeling comfortable at first. It's different to a dwarven bed. Something clatters in your room. Over by the desk and the basin where there's water. You just see the shift of an oil lamp. It wobbled for a moment, but suddenly came to a stop. What do you do?
Basil, is that you? Fia? Hello?
Roll a
You
perception
better
check.
stop. I'm a brave warrior. Okay.
Oh, Timothy.
15.
You... Hold on. Just want to double check something. You're listening carefully. You look around the room. You've got... In this room alone, there's a mirror. There's the water basin. An oil lamp just on that same desk there. You don't spot anything.
The ghost followed me from the ship, didn't it?
Oh, Timothy.
The bag containing the diamond, it's gone.
I'm gonna go out my door. Do I know which rooms they slept in?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you'd probably know. You'd pass one.
I'm gonna go get Fia.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock on
Go
her door
wake
real
up the
quick.
one that cares about money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She cares about a lot of things.
Accountant, my diamonds are gone.
Okay.
I'm gonna startle awake because I'm jumpy and there's a knock on the door, and I'm gonna be like, what? Hello? What?
There's something in my room. The diamond's gone.
I'm gonna just like, wait, what?
The diamond, it's not there, and there's something in my room. I don't know if it's still there.
As I open the door and I hear the diamond's gone, I like grab my coat and I'm trying to like get dressed. I'm like, what do you mean it's gone?
It's not there.
Okay, is everybody else's rooms like right around us?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna just like bang on their doors.
Oh jeez.
I'm gonna be like, Timothy's room now! And then, like, charge in.
Oh,
And as I charge, is it dark or like, did you have a light? I don't know, were you sleeping with a light on? Is it dark? What's the deal?
I mean, I had like a small light, a dim light.
Okay, as I go in, I'm gonna cast
Okay.
dancing lights. And I would
You
like
brighten
them
the room.
to kind
you
of...
can see the curtains kind of bouncing
Yeah.
off the curtains and off the light, letting it glow outside. It's not really much to the room, really. You've got the basin, you've got the big, large bed, comfortable room, a chair in the corner.
Oh, then I'm just gonna freeze for a second and look around.
Saphira, in her
If I
panic
see
of being
anything out of
woken up
place.
with Fia's scrambled words, jumps out of bed and runs out the
Just-
door with her axe in her underpants.
Just the diamond is gone, or like your stuff is gone?
I mean, I haven't checked everything, but I noticed the bag is gone.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the table. Like, where was it?
It was just next to all of my other stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the table, but I'm like very nervous and just sort of like poke his bag and see what happens.
You rush his bag, nothing happens.
Well, the thief is probably gone by now, right? I mean, who would do this?
I mean, who knew we had this?
Is the window open?
The window is closed right now.
Okay.
Are there any
am going
signs of it having been open?
I'm gonna look behind us and I'm gonna say, somebody shut that door
Make an
now.
investigation check.
Saphira shuts the door.
You shut the door. Nothing.
Okay.
Maybe a goblin followed us back from Silks.
Saphira
Uh,
looks under the bed.
I'm gonna cast detect magic in the room.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I guess.
There's nothing emanating magical other than the items that you already have. The magic items, or the ones
Okay.
that Timothy had. Do you have any magical items, Timothy? Did you pick up any?
I don't believe so.
I guess the flask, but like we already
Oh,
knew
yeah.
that.
So yeah, the only emanating magic you would feel is this kind of slight presence coming from the flask.
Okay. Okay. There's no magic. So that's maybe good. That means nobody's casting invisibility on themselves, right? Is that would I see that if or no, would I just see items? Like how does that work? I don't actually know.
You only if there's magic in a certain radius.
Okay. So like can I
Um,
walk I guess I would I mean, how big's the room? I would walk around the room and like see if I
The room's only about average size room. It's not too big. It's got probably 15 feet long and then just like 10 feet wide.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
You wait. No response.
I'm gonna walk over. Is there like, I don't know where else to look. Is there like, what else is in the room? A table, a bed, a window?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to like
A rug on the ground.
curtain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like a Scooby-Doo moment, just be like, hello! And like fling them open?
Roll a perception
I
check.
don't know. Okay.
Please find this. I don't want to go back to sleep till you find it. And then I cast guidance on Fia too.
Oh my gosh.
The next
What am I doing?
D4.
Perception. 19 plus, I guess.
Yeah, D4.
Yeah. Plus 2, 21.
Look around the window. You don't see a thing.
All right, whoever's in this room, we're kind of a big deal, big scary heroes, okay? So if you don't come out right now and give the diamonds back, it's gonna be a stern talking to, I tell you what.
I'm gonna lean as she says this and just put my hand on the window so that if it starts to move, I will feel it.
Okay.
I don't know what else to
man.
do.
Oh yeah,
But I'm gonna
Saphira
look
with the lock
I'm
the
gonna
door
look
as
really
well.
stern while I
Okay.
do it. Like,
You lock the door.
Timothy, are you sure? Like, are you sure I didn't put the diamond bag in your bag? Like,
I mean, no,
Your
there's something in here.
are
Something
you
woke me up.
hear
Oh, gosh.
something? And
I
I'm gonna
hear
just
it sort
lean.
of caught something out of the corner of my eye.
Like what? Like a
I don't know.
person?
I was still waking up.
Hmm.
Okay. Like there's nothing in here with you when you went to bed?
No.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
kind of scratch
Can
my
I just-
head a little bit.
Can I just dig into that question? You asked him, is there nothing in here with him when he went to bed? As if
I don't
Timothy
know, maybe
snuck
he had a
someone
I
in.
just got a devil.
Oh, I forgot about Steve.
Fine. Oh
So,
my
I'm
god.
leaning out the window. I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I mean,
You feel no vibration.
if we're the only ones in here, and the diamond's gone, maybe something was in here and it already left, or something's in here and it's still here, and we have to find it. In which case, I'm not really sure how to find it aside from, the one thing that I'm good at, I guess, which is just setting fire to everything.
I don't think we should do
can't
that.
do that.
Just do a fireball in here.
No,
That would probably-
Affy would be so
like-
upset if we burnt this place
Yes.
down.
As I do
Should
that,
have
I'm
a
gonna like
diving
minor
rod.
illusion, like
Is there
fire
any,
in
like-
my hand.
Wardrobes
yeah.
or cupboards or anywhere that look like would be obvious hiding places, Joe?
I'd say there's a rack that's open where you can hang clothes, but that's it. There's no cupboard.
Hmm.
Okay, and there's just a bed, yeah?
Yeah.
And nothing's under the bed. Saphira did check.
Nothing under the bed.
All right, let's try a different approach. Whoever's in here, lifelong friendship on the table. Offer lifelong friendship. If you come out right now with the diamond, and you could be a hero, you could be part of the group, and we'll forget this ever happened.
Silence.
All right, I don't think anything's in here, you guys.
Saphira just takes her axe off of her back and draws it as if she's about to hit something, and then slams it down onto the mattress.
Oh,
My
Okay.
bad.
Your hand just smacks across it. How hard do you hit it?
Pretty hard. With the axe, with the blade of the axe.
Flat.
oh God.
No, with the blade of the axe.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Make an
God.
attack roll.
Pay for a bed now.
Make an attack roll.
Okay.
My bed.
Yeah. Oh,
Beth was
Appy's
really good
not
at
gonna
this
like
talk, I
this.
know.
How am I gonna explain this to
23.
Appy?
Roll damage.
Does 23 hit the bed?
Oh my
Yeah, it's got lower AC than
fucking
23.
God.
Okay. 10.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay. So
Well, the bed's destroyed now, so
there's
there's
the bed,
that.
the table, and a rack.
Yep.
On the wall?
Yeah.
Like, is it
So
attached to the
yeah,
wall?
it's just got bars across it so that you can hold down clothes. Unless Timothy's
Can
used
I?
it.
Okay, so here's what we need to do: is pick up the furniture, put it in the
and
middle
put
of
it
the room,
somewhere else?
so nothing can hide under it,
Okay.
and then light up the fucking room.
We need to
He
poltergeist
got
the
sat
room.
there.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like leaning on the window, right?
Oh
like
my God.
not casually anymore, just like leaning on the window. And I'm gonna take my foot with my -1 strength, and I'm gonna push the table over so that, like, nothing could hide under it. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
And then, like, I'm like twistering in the
Oh my
room, like to
God.
like. But like,
The
okay, somebody can help me with
D-
this.
the best bit about D&D is you could turn this whole room upside down, and if she beats you on a stealth check, she can still be fucking
So
hidden.
amazing.
Oh
So-
my God.
Okay, right. So I've tipped over the table now,
Just
and
tips over.
I'm like,
Oh.
It
So
slams
maybe
onto the
some
ground.
light-
You hear some clattering.
maybe some more light in here might
Also,
help.
sorry, just
if
to
there's
explain,
something in
you
here.
also chopped
Yeah.
the bed in half, Saphira. Like you were
Yeah, it's
straight.
fucked.
It's collapsed in the middle. The whole
Literally
pillows
like
and everything's falling through.
we can never stay here
Bear in
again.
mind, it's
Appy-
like probably 2 in the morning, right? You've barely had sleep. You're all being woken up in the middle of the night. What are you even wearing, everyone? Because you wouldn't necessarily go to sleep in armor or anything.
Basil's in his underwear.
Okay,
Yeah,
Basil's
Basil's in his underwear.
Okay, yeah, you don't wear armor anyway. Fia, what are you wearing?
Yeah, I had like just I don't know the same kind of
Undergarments.
Survivor game like undergarments,
Okay.
but I
Yeah.
threw my coat on just in case. That's what I have on.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So, I feel like Scold's not in here, right?
No, Scold's sleeping out rough.
Scald yawns and
Okay.
scratches his butt and rolls over
Yes.
under a tree.
Sorry. Yeah. So you're far away. You're not like okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, well, I guess a fun thing we could do is have a sleepover, in Timothy's
Saphira
room.
would be stepping hard on all of the floorboards at this point to see if any of them are
Oh,
loose.
No. Oh my goodness.
Like seeing if any of them creak and seem like they'd come up.
Okay. Roll investigation check.
Oh wait,
14.
shit. I have an idea. Hold on. This is a bad idea.
Oh God. Oh
Um,
God.
Okay. What did you roll for the investigation?
14.
You find, I would say, only one floorboard, which is slightly softer than the others. They're quite thin floorboards, but it's probably just wear and tear. Other than that, there seems to be a quite comfortable and quite clean room. You paid good money for it, and it seems to be a decent room.
Yeah, other than the bed, it was broken like this when I found it. Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
She'd be like, yeah, I found that bed like that. So
This is dicey.
Oh god.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my hand off as I start to drag my hand off the window. I'm gonna be like, if something's in here and it's gonna try to escape, it might go out the window. In which case, somebody else should put their hand here
Oh,
before
what
I
are
take
you
my
gonna
hand
do?
off.
What?
I'll reach up and put my hand on it.
Okay. After he puts his hand on the window, I'm gonna walk over towards the door, and I'm going to say, "I'll be right back." I'm gonna rip open the door just a tiny bit, squeeze through,
So
and
it's
slam it
locked
shut.
at the moment. Sophia
Did we
just
lock
locked
it?
Sophia locked
Yes,
the door.
Sophia
Okay.
locked it.
So then I'm gonna unlock it, I guess.
Okay.
Bink, hit the thing, and I'm gonna be like, "Be right back."
Okay.
And be in and out.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my bag.
As you go into your room, you'd see roll a perception check.
Oh no. Oh no, dude.
It's okay.
We're being mass
17.
robbed.
The window is open.
Okay, that's
Oh.
fine.
You go over to your bags. Can you tell me what's in your bags, by the way?
I don't know. You tell me.
Usually, tell me what's in your bags, because unless your character sheet is specifically everything that's in your bag.
What do you like?
Anything you would not
What
sleep
do you,
with.
like?
Everything you'd not sleep with. What's in that?
I don't know. The lantern.
Anything of worth. Okay, the lantern.
Lantern, daggers,
I feel
gold,
like-
everything.
The globe, my penny from Mr. Chambers, my letter from Mr. Chambers.
Skull definitely would have given you the 750 gold.
Yeah, I mean like the gold that's gold had
Okay.
stuff like that. The goblin
Any other
scroll.
magical items?
What else did I say? I don't know. I don't remember now what I said.
You notice
Well,
every single bit
lantern's
of the gold is
magical.
gone.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do
All
I
of the
have
gold's gone.
left?
Ooh.
That's fine.
You've got the rest of your items as far as you're aware.
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going
So I'm
through
gonna
it.
look at my bag.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast message
Okay.
at Basil.
Okay.
I'm gonna say all the gold is gone. And as I do that, I'm going to look through my bags and see if I still have the compass.
You do.
And I would like to cast locate object
Okay.
on the diamond.
Smart.
Does it do anything?
The wheel of it spins. Points towards the window.
Okay. I am going to message Basil again
Okay.
and say, I found my compass. It says the diamond is out the window. I don't know that anything's left in the room.
Because I can reply once, right? Is that right with message? I can reply, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, you can
I
reply.
think you
to
get
this
one
message.
reply.
Yeah.
Should we go outside?
It's just a cantrip, so I'm gonna cast it again. I'm saying everybody should go get their own things and put them on,
Okay.
and then yes, let's follow.
Sphera, Timothy, Fia says the gold's all gone. We should go to our rooms, get our stuff, and we need to find whoever took this, like now, like yesterday.
Oh,
Sophia sprints
Okay.
to her room and
Yeah, me too.
and checks her possessions to see if everything is still there. Is everything still there?
Everything is still there for you.
Okay. Sophia gets dressed and
I put all my stuff on and I go and try to find Scold.
Okay. Yeah. You'd be heading out of the town itself to go to his familiar tree, which you know him to sleep by. And
Scold's tree
he's
is so
resting
cute.
under the tree. No one goes near him, by the way. He has a very peaceful night's sleep there. He's fast asleep against the tree.
People
There's
poke
like
him, he's like little
There's
bare
like the
leaves.
smoldering embers of an extinguished fire. There's a couple of cooked fish on skewers.
I like to think that you've taken almost a little bit of someone's land, but they're never gonna say anything.
Yeah, he's like on the corner of a farmstead.
That's great.
Yeah, they're fine that you've got to probably, from all these fires you've been making every night, just burn some of the grass away, and they're like, okay, no, it's fine. I'm not gonna argue against that guy.
Yeah, Scald's asleep.
I'm gonna go up to
What
him and sort of push him to try to wake him up. Scold?
I'll sniff. He'll sniff with his eyes closed.
What, Timothy?
There's a thief. It stole all of our stuff. We need you. Smell something.
I smell you right now.
Not me though. Something foreign. Something that you haven't smelled
Slow
before,
down.
I guess. Sorry.
What's wrong?
I woke up in the middle of the night. My diamond's gone. Our money's gone. I don't remember what else was gone.
You remember where you left it?
I mean, I woke up and it was gone and something ran out the window.
He kind of slaps his cheek.
Okay, let's find it.
And he slowly lumbers to his feet, picks up his maul. He's dragging it sleepily through the dirt. And he follows Timothy back to the inn.
Okay. Yeah. What are you guys doing during that time?
Saphira is investigating around the outside of the tavern, see if she can see anything.
I guess we would wait for them to. Sorry, and then I'd be like, I think we follow this to find the diamond. And the gold. Yeah? All right, let's follow it.
Okay. You head outside, and the arrow is pointing just off to your right along the main road as you head outside.
Okay. Follow it.
You're following,
Yeah, we follow it
following
at
the
a very
compass.
fast pace. Yeah.
Are we all
Okay.
together now?
Rushing. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a. Can everyone roll a stealth check? No, actually. Yeah, roll a stealth check with disadvantage, please, everyone. If you're rushing.
That's always gonna happen anyway.
Unless you're just to see what kind of. what you're gonna- So, 19. Was that 19, a
Oof.
3, a 5, and a 7?
It's a 15.
I'm at a
but yeah.
21.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's
yeah,
a 15.
Yeah.
Scald is not even trying to stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. You're just kind of rushing along, following this compass, going down the main road. A lot of the shops are closed off at this time, so it's quite quiet on this alleyway. You'll see the occasional just torch and guard walking off into the distance and wandering around, keeping the peace. A couple of people who are doing some late night shift of moving around supplies and whatnot are coming from the warehouse areas and heading off towards their home. Kind of a bit confused at the sight of this group of 5 just rushing through the town all armed. A guard kind of wanders over to you. What's going on?
Scald shrugs and yawns.
Um,
okay.
Just a late night stroll.
You would hear just up ahead the clanking of yeah, you'd hear this kind of slats kind of falling and hitting the ground up ahead of you. That's about it.
That way?
Saphira would run at that point and charge over to the sound.
We'll follow.
Yeah, I mean, assuming that the compass is still pointing the same direction.
Yeah. Okay. In this moment, you approaching in. You're about to go kind of around the side of this shop.
Do we know the shop? owner? Like, do we know what shop it is?
This would have been the general store that you visited a while ago.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You would go straight round the corner. And there's a barrel there. There's rope around the area. It's pretty shadowed in this area. Your compass is pointing straight towards the barrel. And if you are... I'd say roll a perception check.
All
With
right.
advantage because you're using the compass.
Fuck. 18.
You notice just peering over this barrel. So it's on the ground. It looks like kind of a cast barrel that you'd probably fill with wine or liquid. You just see the tips of 2 fairy ears.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately cast dancing lights towards the ears so that I can see them.
Bright
I-
light.
I'm gonna
Across the whole area.
walk towards the barrel and be like, "Hello,
And as you do that,
hi."
let me introduce Dodger to the game.
Hey.
Give me in bed.
You guys are so. She was rolling so good.
rolling so
I was like, you guys are never gonna find her. Like, this is it.
Holy fuck.
My stealth rolls were fucking insane, and then that last one was a nat 1. And I was
Yeah.
That's
So-
what we needed.
So
That's good.
as you head around the corner, would you like to describe what you look like? I'll bring up your picture onto this stream as well.
yeah.
for everyone.
As you're coming around the corner, you would see basically like what looks like a rabbit person. She's kind of like a soft brown color, and she was not expecting to be caught. There's definitely a deer in the headlights, or rather a rabbit in the headlights sort of look right now of like,
How tall is she though?
oh, she's like the size of a small human, so like 4 foot
So like
9-ish.
Theo's height.
Still taller than me.
Polish.
God damn it.
Sort of for me.
Okay. So you'd come around the corner, and just leaning behind the barrel, you just see, as she described, a deer in headlights just kind of set there behind the barrel. The light now is illuminating across you, Fabia, all across like
Okay.
just the alleyway is almost like it's bright light across here.
Wait.
Saphira would take this opportunity to try and grapple Fabia and
Wait.
pick her up by the by the collar.
Okay. Do you try to avoid this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Sure.
You can roll it against your dex, so against your acrobatics, if you like. So an athletics versus acrobatics check, please.
Mhm.
15.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I rolled with disadvantage.
That's all
but
right.
yeah.
They're both
Both you.
20s.
They're both pretty high though,
It's
so
fine, I'm screwed, yeah.
Yeah, as you just try and hop away, you get this big, tall tiefling just grapple you, holding her arms around you.
I assume we could
Whoa,
see.
whoa, 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 whoa,
hold
whoa.
him by
Hey,
the scruff.
all right. All right, come on, guys. We don't have to, this doesn't have to be like a thing, you know?
Hi.
sleeping very well until this happened.
I believe
Uh,
I believe you may have something of ours, some things of ours. A diamond in a bag and
There's
about
750 gold or something.
1,003 gold and some silver as well.
she looks like she's about to be like, I don't know what you're talking about, and then kind of looks around at everybody.
I'm gonna hold up the compass,
It points
pointing right at
directly.
her. And
Oh wow, that is a
Dab.
handy doodad. You guys,
Yeah, do you know
tell
what?
me how that works.
Actually, it is pretty cool because I can ask it to find stuff for me, and it does. And so it found my diamond and my 1,003 gold and the loose silver as well, and it's pointing right at you. So I wonder if somehow
Right.
that maybe got into your pockets by mistake.
Look, I'm not gonna, we all know that I stole your shit, right? We might as well just like
Okay,
give
yeah,
it
yeah. I
back.
mean, we'd like it back.
I get that. So sure, I'll just like give it back, and then I can keep going with my stuff. Yeah,
Like
right?
with your
We'll be even, right?
Really feel even.
I'm going back to bed.
Skull leaves.
Definitely thought that was a coat.
no,
You look super cool. Okay.
it's a
yeah,
prick
so,
then. Have you ever heard of them? They're actually
Oh my god.
it's
You've
like a
never
time
heard
bear
of them.
person.
Oh my god.
I have
I mean, you're like a rabbit person?
By the way, everyone
Yeah.
here, you've probably never seen her kind in your life.
Have you been like
We're-
magically transformed or enchanted? Are you a
Maybe it's a costume. Really good costume. Yeah.
It might be.
Saphira would pinch the face at that point and pull
Okay, all right,
Fabia's
hold on.
cheeks to try and
I
see if it
know-
was a
look,
mask.
I know you're all like out of bed and you're feeling cranky, but like let's have some mutual respect, huh? Okay?
No, I just
Was
asked.
your
Are you-
mutual
Get
respect
your
when you
stuff.
robbed us?
I get it. Look, if I had it my way, you would all still be asleep, to be fair.
Do you know what?
That's not respect. Stealing
That's
is not respect. Hmm?
Okay. All right. I'll grab your stuff. And then, we can exchange pleasantries, or I can just go.
Well, you're definitely gonna give us our stuff, so that for sure will
Here you
absolutely
go.
happen.
Here's all your stuff. Feel free to count
it-
it. Lord knows
is
I
it
didn't
all my
when I
stuff?
took it, so.
Do you give her everything?
Theo will absolutely check this.
I'm counting it right now.
Theo will immediately keep one eye on the rabbit person, and then she's gonna sort of back up a little bit and take what she's been given, and I'm gonna say, so
So also you'd find that the diamond is not in its bag. It's loose. And
Okay.
Yeah. Did you say you give her everything, Fabia?
Yeah, there's too many of them. They're
Yeah,
definitely
okay,
gonna
yeah.
search my shit.
So
yeah.
as I take everything, I'm gonna say, well, I mean, it's definitely not everything, isn't it? Because the diamond was in its own little bag. So in that,
Oh,
I don't have
yeah.
that, because the
I didn't
diamond is
expect
just
you to have like this
loose.
fancy compass
Yeah,
stuff. That is
so-
honestly like super cool. That really
is
messes with my
actually-
shit.
Do you know what? Honestly, it's been super useful. I've used it like twice ever, and it's been amazing each time. It is
You should
really
use
great.
it like
That said,
I'm hosed with that.
so I'm Fia. It's nice to meet you.
Is it
I feel
nice
like
to meet you?
I feel like one thing that you should know about me before we continue any further in this weird relationship that we've now started is that
This relationship. Great.
I
Yeah, continue.
really like things to be in their place, and I like to make sure that everything that is mine stays mine, and everything that's my friend stays my friend's. I'm also super good at math and counting, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna just take this moment right here while we're all in this bright light, and my friends got a hold of you, and I'm gonna make sure that you've actually given me every thing that you've taken.
Saphira
sure you're very
turns around
nice,
to the group
But I also
and
don't really trust you just yet,
I'm
because you
not
did just
super
do it
nice,
all.
but I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that
okay, well,
I
that's
gave
that.
you everything that was in my bag. That's all I can tell, because I was in kind of a hurry. You guys were like running all over the place, and honestly, I didn't expect you to just leave your door open.
As
That
she's
was wild.
talking, I'm gonna start like
As you're counting
counting.
as well, a door on this alleyway opens up to the shop that you're next to. And you see
oh fuck, I
a
forgot
small
that guy's name.
dagger. You see this kind of a man, kind of looking almost like Scrooge. He's got his dusty
no.
beard. He steps out, an elderly man. He's holding up a lantern. He's got a short dagger in his other hand. You recognize him as Nee, the owner of the shop, the general store that you're right next to. What's going on out here?
Hi, Nee.
Who the hell are you? Yes, I know that they might kill us.
I
No,
bought
we're not.
the
Everything's fine.
the pepper from you. Remember? Hi. We're hanging out. You can go back to bed. We can walk away too. We can
Sorry we woke you, and you're
we'll keep
What are
it
you
down.
doing in my alleyway?
Do you want us to leave?
well.
Yes.
It's okay. Well, okay. Have a
We-
good
we
night.
can
I hope you
Play
get
your
some
games
sleep.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
I told them.
games.
Yes.
Love him.
Closes
Okay.
the door as he steps back
Get
in.
the
You see
rat.
us rustling.
Okay, well maybe we'll count this elsewhere. Saphira, do you want to bring her with?
Saphira turns to Fierce, and she speaks slowly. Should I just kill her?
Oh, I don't think you want to do that.
I'm gonna just sort of.
I mean, I did hear this rather adorable green boy say that you guys are good guys, right? So you don't want to kill somebody just because they like took a little gold, right? That would be wild.
Basil starts blushing and he's like, maybe she's down on her luck, guys. Maybe she needs the gold more than we
down
do.
on my luck.
Fucking
Oh
simp.
gosh.
Extremely down on my luck.
Yeah.
Saphira
No, it's
hisses at
weird,
Basil at
because,
this point in a really angry way.
It's
If it was a guy, he would have said the same
Stop
shit.
simping.
Oh
You say that
god.
character?
No.
Stop simping.
I'm sorry that you're down on your luck, and I mean I can see where when you're down on your luck, you're gonna apprehend things that aren't yours. I mean I've been there. I'm sure we've all. And then I look at Basil and I'm like, I'm sure some of us have been in that situation before, and I certainly
know.
I certainly understand that, but I'm still gonna go ahead and count this, and we're still gonna keep a hold of you until I make sure that we have it all.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll look for like another. I don't know. Is there somewhere that's not right under someone's window where we can continue?
Can we shuffle over?
I mean, you can probably shuffle into the main street, but this is alleyways
Yeah.
and homes and
Yeah,
shops
sure. Let's just go
where
to the
people would
main
usually
street.
live above their shop. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there like
Saphira
a
would
bench-
drag
is there like
Fabia to the main
benches?
road.
Okay.
Or somewhere?
Sorry?
Are there like any benches or anything?
Yeah, you could probably find one in the main square just in front of you.
So I'd like to walk over to the benches. Like, let's just all have a seat. We're just all out for a nice little like friendly nighttime walk.
Scold, have you gone back to your tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Scott went back to sleep.
Okay. Yeah.
He's happily snoring.
They had
So
a
as
fucking
I-
compass. Why did they wake him up? He doesn't understand.
Well,
Timothy was alarmed, okay?
He wants
As
Daddy
I,
Bear.
Yeah.
as I'm counting, I'm gonna say,
God.
so, you're not. Are you from Karburn? From around
No.
here? No.
No.
Have you been to Pennytown? You ever?
I haven't. I don't think I even know
You've
what
no,
Pennytown is.
I don't think you'd even know. You wouldn't have even heard of it.
No. It sounds great though. Is it great?
Actually, it is really
I'm
great. The
making a
weather is
wild-
amazing.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
really nice. I just feel like you might really like it there. As I'm counting still. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could really, well, you'd have to be careful. Being down on your luck, I'm sure this is a one-time thing, your theft.
Totally. I've
Um,
never stolen in my life.
Yeah, and again, like I said, I mean,
Mm.
some of us have definitely been there.
Oh,
I actually was there for probably about 3 years or so.
what? Fia?
Yeah.
You...
And
Basil's
thing
like,
that I learned-
the world is being shattered right now.
one thing that I learned pretty early on, as I'm still counting, is that it's super important
this?
to like really pay attention to the people that you steal from, because some
Right.
people are really dim and they don't really
Okay.
realize they've been from, right? And then you can just get away. But then other people super know where their things are and are going to be really mad at you. And I feel like we're like in the middle. We know where our stuff is and we want it back. We're not like super mad at you. So that's
Point-
good for you.
Point of fact,
For
though,
yourself.
Can I just
I
throw
was
something
sleeping
out
very well.
here?
Yeah.
Is that it was like really easy to figure out that like you guys probably had better shit than everybody else in this town.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely do.
I mean, we have
Yeah.
songs about us, so
Yeah,
like, of
we do.
course.
We
I
definitely
mean,
do.
like talking about how you're great heroes all the time and going like buying jewelry, and not that I was stalking you, but like it's it's obvious that
Oh my
you got a lot of
gosh.
shit going on. So it's like in terms of targets, it's like if you can get away, even if somebody noticed that it was gone really quick, then
Yeah,
you're
but you know
fine,
what's weird about that though? Did you get away? As I'm counting.
I
still.
didn't. No,
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
sucks,
get away
right?
this
That's
time. Yeah.
bad.
So not that I'm ever gonna do it again. Down on my luck, obviously.
So, like, how down? Like, what happened? How come you're down on your luck? Like, what happened?
Well, there aren't really a lot of rabbits out here, as you guys so eloquently put it. So, you know, you can like make connections here. I shouldn't really be here. You know, I'm just like trying to make my way where I'm supposed to be.
Like in Karburn? You shouldn't be? Are you trying to like, are you just trying to, do you just need help getting somewhere? Where are you going? Maybe we're going the same way and we would help you, but also keep a total eye on you because you seem like you might steal from us again.
Can I just throw, you guys are way too trusting. Like, what is going on here? Why are we having such a chill
Not exactly
conversation
trusting
right now?
as I'm still counting. I just
This
really
is
like
what I am
Somewhere
trying to
Dorf
do.
agrees.
I just really like to get to know people. So like so how did you get down in your luck? So what happened to me was my uncle and my sister went out one night and they didn't come back. And so I was like 8 at the time, and then I kind of like, I don't know, I hung around the house for a while, because sometimes they would do that, and it was like a test to see if I could like figure out where they were, and then if I could like take care of my stuff, right, because like stuff would be locked up and like couldn't
Saphira
unlock it,
yawns.
couldn't get to it, whatever. And it like, they just didn't come back, and then like I got kicked out of the house because like I was 8. I don't like, you can't pay for a house if you're 8, right?
Sure.
And then whatever. So like I was just like kind of on my own, and so like I kept being like down in luck, right? I didn't actually have anywhere to go. I just kind of stayed there. But like if you have somewhere to go, like I don't know, that just seems shitty. And like maybe we could help you, but also don't steal from us, as I'm still counting.
He's like, okay, all right, okay. Look, I'll level with you, okay? Am down in my luck, not a lie, but the reason that I'm here is actually I'm tracking a dude, real bad guy, right? Again, we're all good guys, right? We're all in the same.
Heroes. We're heroes. Yeah.
You're heroes, absolutely.
Heroes.
Couldn't have put it better myself. You're all heroes, absolutely. So, there's a guy who essentially like runs the black market, and I'm totally tracking him because I am also like a hero, a down on my luck hero, right? And I'm realizing I can't like take care of it all by myself. Maybe
Do you want our help?
this is
I'd
like
like
a
to insight
fortuitous
check this.
situation that
Saphira shoots a really antagonizing gaze at Basil. How could you possibly suggest that? Like she's livid.
What's Saphira? She's down on her luck. I mean, like, don't you feel like sympathy or like?
No,
I put on like
her and go
like
back
a
to
really
sleep.
adorable bunny face, like
Your little nose twitch
Saphira,
a
look
little,
at her.
like,
I mean,
Like the Puss in Boots
It's
moment in
not
Shrek.
moved
hero.
by the bunny face. It does not move
So
her.
I rolled an insight check just because I want to see. I got a 16.
Well,
I don't know if that does anything.
if you're lying, if there's any twinges, it's up to you.
I'm not really lying, no.
So you're chasing someone?
Yeah.
So are
I've been
we,
like
are
I've been
we.
tracking him for a while. Really? Whoa! What if? Hold on. Who are you guys tracking?
Who are you tracking?
You tell us
us
first. Yeah.
It's not that I've forgotten the name. I'm just like trying to decide whether or not I want to tell you. Is all.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, we did just
I'm
meet
just
under
thinking about it.
weird circumstances. You might not want to tell us
Yeah,
the truth.
totally.
Oh my god.
There's a guy named Ramir. Have you heard of him?
No way. Fia,
Oh my
this
god,
is
I thought that you were saying no, but like really shocked.
No,
I didn't understand why that would
no,
be
it's
reacting.
crazy.
No. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Basil's like
No
super
way.
excitable
Great.
in this
You
moment.
and I feel like we're connecting. Okay, so is that the guy?
He runs the black market here?
He's a slaver. He enslaved like a ton of people. It was bad. We rescued them though, because we're heroes.
Right, of course.
You actually probably might have heard of us before. We had a different name at the time. We were the
Cockslayers?
Cockslayers.
Sort of like
No.
lets go of Fabia at this point with a push, and then
Oh my
starts
God,
to walk
of course,
away.
the Cockslayers, yes.
She's walking real fast away now after the Cockslayer
Oh
talk.
my gosh, I've heard so many songs.
Wait, I'm sorry,
about the
can we-
Yeah,
Cockslayers.
it's songs.
The great
There was just
songs,
one,
amazing
but-
songs.
Ramir.
Ramir, yeah.
But
I've
he
tracked
runs
him. He's staying like a day and a half from here, I think. I was just
Where?
coming by to get supplies. I was trying to, you were
Yeah,
part of
yeah.
it.
Where is
Yeah.
he?
He's like a day and a half east. He's like
How did
holed up
you
in like
track
in
him?
like a cabin. Well, I've been following him for a while.
Like how long?
Like what, like 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks or so.
Where was he? Where was he 2 weeks ago?
Further east. I like went past where he was because I figured they would keep going this way, and then they didn't. So I realized he's kind of like settled down in an area. I don't know if he's doing like a person
When-
drop or something. I don't know what they call that.
Okay, wait. So when how long was it that you knew where he was? Like
Sorry?
how many weeks?
I mean, I just got here.
You know what I mean? Like when we knew where he was, how many weeks was that?
A week
You know
and a
what I'm
half.
trying to
Probably you've probably been together in this campaign for about a week and a half, and then a couple of weeks
So
since the
before
beginning
that-
of your thing. So about
Yeah.
a month and a half ago.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So 2 weeks ago. So you know where he is right now?
Yeah. I mean, unless he like packed up and moved, but it was like a big old operation out there. I think it would take a while for them to get going. So I figured I would just hop over here for a day and go
I
back.
kind of stopped counting at this point.
This
I mean,
this
surely
is so great.
this
Now
is
you can't kill
fate.
me because like I have valuable information. I should have brought this up way earlier.
I mean, I don't
Honestly-
think we were gonna kill you. I don't know about
I
that.
feel like you should lead with that next time.
yeah.
Go with the go with the like. Hey, wait!
Next
I got
time,
something
hold
I can
on,
tell you.
wait. Next time, I thought this is a one time.
now when
Right,
you
I'm
steal
never
from us.
stealing again. No,
Yeah.
you're right. I'm never gonna steal again. Absolutely.
Really?
Oh, I believe her. Don't you feel?
I do feel like people have to know, like, you know, I don't know. If you're good at stuff, you shouldn't like tamp that down, right? Like keep it locked up inside of you.
You're
like,
saying I should steal more.
I'm saying you definitely shouldn't steal from us ever again, because I will absolutely set you on fire. So
Or
don't.
other
Okay.
people.
Don't steal
Don't
from
do
you
that.
guys. Everybody else is fair game.
No.
Don't-
Convo.
No,
No.
Steal.
there are other
You
ways to
gotta,
make
like-
money.
But like,
How do you
are
think we
there
got
other
our
ways
money?
that I'm good at? And like, they're saying
Mm.
that I should lean into my strengths, which
You like, were you in Timothy's room and you like walked past us to get out?
yeah.
That's really good. Like, I
Thank
feel
you.
like that sneaking is good. You should lean into that. A little bit less with stealing just from everybody, because
What
some
if you
people you
did,
shouldn't
like-
steal from.
A disappearing act. Oh, we could do like a bard disappearing act. I could play music and you could like disappear and like.
You are just an absolute
What's happening?
joy.
So,
Gold rolls over in his sleep. He's having a nightmare.
Get used to
okay,
it.
by now I've counted it all, and I assume it's all there. So I'm gonna just like
Yeah, it's all that.
in the middle of the street, and I put it all
Oh my
away.
God.
And I'm gonna say, okay, what was your name?
Fabia.
Fabia. I'm Fia. It's a thing to meet you.
It's a thing to meet you too.
I'm Basil.
Nice to meet you, Basil. I'm assuming
you-
that you are like really upset to meet me. It's like talking to Saphira. I'm gonna assume you don't really.
Saphira's
enjoy this,
already long
so-
left.
She's like, yeah.
She already out there. She just
Wonderful.
she just found Scold. She's just gonna go sleep up against the tree for a bit.
Gonna go try to put the bed back together. Like, she's
Oh
Timothy's
God.
She's just left the inn now. She's just gonna like sit up against the tree and go to sleep near Scold.
Okay. Is Timothy there?
I am. I was pretty upset at first, but I'm slowly easing out as I'm learning more
Okay.
about.
Coming
I'm gonna
around.
hand the
I'll-
diamond over to
Yeah.
Timothy.
I'll turn to Timothy and say,
Mhm.
I'm really sorry that I freaked you out. It's obvious I freaked you out really bad from all the commotion I heard. So I'm sorry about that. You seem lovely. I won't do it again. Are we good?
Okay. I mean, I did see you at first, so I mean, not that sneaky.
Oh,
That's
cute.
fair. You know, if
Timothy.
I did it right, you wouldn't even notice. So
I got my eyes on you. We'll
First.
see.
He goes. He's like.
Yeah. Cute.
So he's like a day and a half to the east, Ramir, in a cabin. Is this like
it,
the same?
it was east, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Albridge is like
A little
North.
northeast. Yeah.
East.
Yeah.
Could you like draw us a map? Do you know where it is enough to draw us a map, or do you just sort of know the general direction? We're headed out tomorrow morning, kind of in that ish direction, and I
could
would
go with you.
really
show
like
you.
catch up
You
with
could show us,
him.
Fia. I mean, as long as you're okay escorting the Baron and, to
Oh
the...
yeah. Do you mind? We're going with the Baron and his kind of
Cannot
retinue.
steal from the Baron,
Do I know
though.
what a baron is?
You
like,
probably
"That's right."
wouldn't. Actually, no, you
I'll,
probably
like-
would. The reason
okay.
being is, or you would have heard of it as quite a. I'll message you actually.
Okay.
Because it's very specific.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah,
So-
totally.
So you wouldn't
like a-
necessarily know what it is, but
It's a big party of people going, and
Oh, like that kind of party. Gotcha.
like, wait, what do you mean? What kind of party?
Like, not like a let's all hang out and drink.
Oh, not like a cool,
anyways.
like fun party.
Yeah, not a cool party.
Yeah, no, like a
Not that
group.
you guys aren't
Sorry, I mean like a
cool.
group.
Sorry. All right. No, keep talking.
Yeah, I mean we're definitely cool. Anyway,
The coolest.
so we're headed out with
Both said
them.
at the same time.
Oh my god, I love her already.
It's a large group of people. They're
Can I just
all-
say for a second? I love the idea Fabia said that insincerely and Basil said it absolutely sincerely.
Truthfully,
but
like,
both
yeah,
in
we
sync.
are.
Oh god, that's amazing.
So it's a large group of people. They are all very well armed and they are all very powerful, and you definitely should not steal from them
I will
at
not.
all.
I will
Like,
not.
It
No,
will be
like,
very
for-
bad for you. Okay,
For real, I know that I
trying
understand
to
the way
help
that I come
you out,
across.
okay.
I've been told quite a bit, but for real, I really want to find this guy. And if you guys
do
want to
we?
find this guy and I know where he is, then that's super beneficial for me.
That's
I
like
won't steal a
serendipity.
thing.
Like
Yeah. Exactly.
meant
It's
to be.
to happen. Yeah.
Okay. Are you staying anywhere tonight?
No, but I never do. It's fine.
Oh, like Scold. He just
I'll
sleeps under a
meet up with
tree.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
He
So-
sleeps under a tree. Okay. Yeah, totally. Just like,
Yeah, you know what? Also, yeah, we're in the inn and he just sleeps under this tree all the time. It's the same tree all the time, but like, yeah, I don't know. He loves that tree, man. I don't know what the deal is.
is he even like
It's definitely not the same tree every time. They just can't tell the difference
We
between
don't
trees.
fucking know. We're just like, whatever.
I didn't even know, like, I've never seen, I don't know how to say this in a way that isn't super offensive. I've never seen like a person like that before.
Honestly, I thought maybe you were enchanted and you were like a kid that was like turned into a rabbit.
Oh my
So-
gosh. I should, next time I should, not that there will be a next time. I should totally say that sometime though.
Work
Just like
that
mess with a person.
Don't let there be a next time, but if there is, totally work that angle. I think it will work for you.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
Yeah.
Like do like a little like you gotta be like a scared little. Anyway, yeah, there's
I gotta do like
bear people.
that whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's-
Yeah.
there's bear people and rabbit people, so that's exciting.
Don't
Cool.
don't like literally our whole thing is like don't let people see us. So it's
Oh
not
shit! I extinguished the dancing lights. Oh shit! Sorry.
No.
It's still
I mean,
fairly
look,
dim lighted outside, even without them. But
I just mean like as a community, I'm realizing most people don't know what's going on here. So it's
I never knew that not you personally. Obviously, I never knew you existed, but like I never knew that you existed. So you're doing a good job hiding or keeping it
thanks,
quiet.
yeah. To be honest, it was super boring. So just like hiding all the time. Like, isn't that boring? That is the worst.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's great.
Sounds like the
Definitely need to go to Penny Town.
Giants.
Okay, so in the morning we're gonna meet up with the Baron and just head out towards Ulbridge. You wanna just like meet us at the Barons? I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, how
Wait.
do we know you'll meet us?
Also, won't
I-
everyone see you? Are you gonna just like hide yourself from the whole group? What if they see you?
Yeah, I'll cover my ears up or something. I've got a little hood.
Oh, okay.
Cute.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna, I guess, go back to bed and then get up in the morning and go meet the Baron.
Great.
So
Okay.
let's do that. Gather up my stuff.
Okay,
the
yeah,
gold,
sure.
thanks.
You put your gold away. It's quite a heavy amount of gold. And
Do you know
will head
what? She's
back
not gonna
towards-
complain because it's gold. So she's gonna be like,
So you head back towards the tavern where you were staying before. Go back upstairs to find your rooms. Fabia, where are you just heading off for the night? Find your own place to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I normally kind of like squat somewhere, like if I can find a place that seems fairly safe.
Okay. Yeah, you'd be able to find. There's plenty of places to hide in the city, in the town, sorry, or in the surrounding areas. Yeah, you'd go and find yourselves back into your beds. Maybe double check the locks on your doors, and settle down for the night to head off towards Albridge or towards Ramir on the following day. And that's where we'll end episode 12 of Godforged. But thank you everyone for playing, and welcome, Dodger, to the campaign.
Thank you.
Thank you for being so
Yeah.
patiently waiting. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Big shout out to Joe, who is like running two sides of that whole intro to my
Oh.
character. He did it so well.
So good.
cracking
Oh
up.
my
It was
God.
very, very
I was-
fun. So thank you guys.
Dodger got out of the room within the first like 5 seconds, and you were all, your entire party, excluding Skulls, locked yourselves in a room. And if she was just an NPC
Nothing in
thief,
it.
she would have stolen everything. You guys could
Oh
have been
my
robbed blind
God.
Yeah,
tenfold.
I was like,
I
you
was
guys
going
went into the
insane. Out of character.
I just love the idea of you
I like
locking it
immediately
in.
went into Fia's room. I took the gold from Fia's bag, jumped out the window, and then like a few minutes went by, and Joe was like, "You literally could have stolen all of their shit." I was like, "I don't know. Fuck! I should have just stuck around."
Oh my God.
So to give everyone an idea, also, by the way, the reason I couldn't do the fan art stuff for this week and get that into kind of the BRB screens because I was building the new panels and stuff and then getting everything for the reveal. But Dodger's not just guest starring today; she's actually joining the campaign. So she'll be a full-time member of the campaign.
Yay.
I'm very excited.
Which is something we wanted to do for a long while, so we're glad we can finally do it. It's good times.
Mm.
Yeah. So, because it's already midnight, let's go around, just do everyone's kind of outros and say goodbye, and we'll let everyone get on. Jolly.
What's up? I'm Jari. I stream all kinds of stuff on the Twitch machine. Over at twitch.tv/Jari. At the moment, doing a lot of creative, also doing a lot of poker. And yeah,
Nice.
I'm cool. Watch me.
I like that. It's good. Obviously, !cast in the chat if you want to see that. And go and follow everyone. Sam.
Twitch.tv/strippin. I'm not gonna be live tonight because we qualified for the NA Black Desert PvP qualifier. So I've got practice
Nice.
Wait,
for
really?
PvP tomorrow. I'm gonna get. Yeah,
Oh,
there's like
sick.
only 6 teams that qualified. So
All memes aside,
I
I thought
got
you said you were
practice.
bad at the PvP.
Yeah, wait.
yeah, I'm not as bad as I thought I was. I
You've
think.
gotten good.
The people I practice with are like the cream of the crop, so
Okay.
it gives you like an inferiority complex. But
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
that should be fun. I'm gonna practice tonight, but normally I'm live at 2 Eastern every day.
Cool. Bree-bun.
Hello, I'm Bree-bun. I've been playing through Ocarina of Time for the first time ever on stream, and I am in the middle of the Water Temple, and I'll be continuing that tomorrow, probably at 12 p.m. PST.
I've never actually got that far. Isn't that meant to be like the worst bit? The Water Temple?
And I don't mind it so far, actually.
It's not that bad.
It's not
No.
as bad as everyone makes it out to be.
I
by
think it's just
far.
water
Like,
levels in every game. Everyone just hates.
Yeah, I think people, it's more meticulous than anything. So,
Ah, cool. Dexbonus.
Yes. Hi guys, I'm Dodger. You can find me at Dexbonus on pretty much everything. I do variety gaming and just chatting streams and things like that. Thank you guys so much for letting me join the group like this far in. It's super fun. Shout out to Yenba, who is the artist who did my Fabia art.
So good.
They're amazing and cranked that out so fast and was like, I don't really do animals, but I'll try, and like crushed
So
it.
good.
So good.
So-
It's so
It's
good.
insane. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's fantastic.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm really excited to be playing with you all. So
Excited to have you on board.
Yeah.
And if anyone's curious, she is playing a rogue arcane trickster.
You don't say. Rogue? Really?
What?
Timothy,
+9 to stealth.
Mr.
I am
Shane
Shane Hawk on everything. I'm taking this week off streaming, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing next. But I'm probably going to take a nap after this because I'm tired.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna take a nice 8-hour nap.
So, you know.
Yeah, nice long rest.
Yeah, have a nice long rest indeed.
OG.
Hello, I am Old Lady Gamer. I am not Old Lady Gamer on everything because an actual old woman who apparently played games has
we have
Old
this
Lady Gamer
conversation every week.
all one word.
Legitimately, it's like it's
I changed it
pre-recorded.
up a little bit. You guys didn't even notice. So on Twitter, I am Old Lady _ Gamer, but on Twitch, which I don't stream anymore, but you should follow anyway, just in case I might. It's Old Lady Gamer, all one word. I don't know what I'm doing this week. I don't really stream, so I don't know. I'll probably do the same shit I do every week, which is log in, do my
Glad to take
ESO
over the
dailies,
world.
try to get some leads, and I might go order some Chinese food now.
Ooh,
So yeah,
good call.
shout out to my local Chinese restaurant. I hope.
Yeah.
Don't dox yourself.
Yeah.
It's a huge pizza chain. I did not dox myself. It's everywhere. Just saying.
Hello, Joe Fudge. Obviously, you're at the channel, so you already know where it is. This week, D&D related content on Tuesday. I read homebrews every Tuesday on the channel here that people make across all of different Reddits and on Twitter and stuff. There's some really cool ones. We read the wheelchair one last Tuesday. If you haven't checked that out, someone, Mustang Art on Twitter, made a wheelchair for D&D. Some really, really awesome stuff we see every week on there. I do that every week on
That's
Tuesdays.
cool.
Thursday, we might continue prepping for Battle Arena, which is my other D&D show that's upcoming. It's set in the world. Other than that, the only thing I know that I want to do this week is I found like 1,000 of my Pokemon cards, and I don't know anything